Who are you looking up on Facebook?
Someone.
We're recording, by the way.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
What's up, guys? Hey, man.
What's up, guys? You can't stop.
Stop it.
I had to get that one in recording.
That aggressive.
I forgot I can't.
Nah, he won't use it. That'll be like fucking April of next year.
I'm waiting. Building my time.
Just a regular day.
That's the title of this episode, by the way.
Can't stop.
Yeah.
That's a good title. We've been sitting here for the last 4 or 5 minutes just
Laughing at
quoting
Daft Punk
memes
meme.
at each other.
Specifically, just that Daft Punk meme with the Green Goblin
Okay,
mask.
first of all, don't say that because it's not. I don't think it's common enough.
That's a pretty viral tweet.
I don't think it's
I've been seeing
iconic
it a
enough
lot.
for us
Have
to
you?
be-
Yeah.
The bowling alley guy is far more.
yeah, that one.
Who do you think you are? I am.
but
That
see,
guy's way more.
That one's got the benefit of age.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
clip's from like 2012, 2011, somewhere in there. But give this one enough time. And like,
Yeah, honestly.
I will say, as far as like how widespread it'll become, for sure, and this one has a greater pocket to become. Because not.
It might be because of the Shirts Off podcast. We might really send it into superstardom.
I get also the fact that it's like everybody's favorite Spider-Man. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, I mean, but
look, that's how good that villain is.
Yeah.
He
there's never been another Green Goblin, and when there was, it was bad. Nobody references that one.
I didn't even know. I forgot for a moment.
Oh, yeah, that did
started
happen.
to exist.
There's like a blink and you miss it Green Goblin cameo in what is it, Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse from Monster Goblin. But even then, they're like, nah, we're not touching Norman Osborn.
It's definitely not blink and you'll miss it. It's a very big, giant, catastrophic fight
Yeah,
with
but
the
I
Green
mean,
Goblin.
You know,
yeah,
if
you said blink and you miss it. My mind started like.
I was
flipping
like,
through,
bro, that
corner
motherfucker
shots.
destroyed a Hydron Collider. What are you talking
But
about?
like,
That's
like
crazy.
to the casual viewer, if you didn't know that's Green Goblin, like you're just like, oh, Spider-Man's fighting a monster.
I don't
man.
think that's-
like,
I see where your mind's at. I don't think that's
What's
accurate.
even funnier is the idea that like the casual viewer might not know Green Goblin outside of like if they don't see a man in like a metal
like
battle
a
suit.
like,
they
a,
don't
like a
understand
Power
that
Rangers
they're-
costume.
Yeah, they don't understand that there's a Green Goblin. There's multiple Green Goblins. Some of them actually being big freak monster things
Yeah.
that are goblins. Yeah,
I always think that's weird because like I saw that on a cartoon. I was like, that's Goblin. Like
that's what
the
he
fuck?
is.
What's going
He's
on?
actually a
The
goblin.
comic book, the first time you see the comic book Green Goblin, dude, that shit's disappointing. That's why when we were growing up and old heads were like, they didn't like Michael Bay's first Transformers movie and they didn't like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I was like, shut the fuck up. Because I've seen what you clap for. And you're Green Goblin. Nobody's touching
He's wearing
Willem's
cloth.
Green Goblin. Yeah.
Well, you
That
see,
nigga's a
there's-
spirit Halloween bad guy.
Sure. I will say in those
Oh, here he
people's-
goes.
I'm just me.
Here he fucking
I'm
goes.
with you on these specific ones
Yeah.
because they're the ones we had.
Yeah.
But like speaking from the other side of that, when I watch something like the HBO's The Last of Us, there are things where I'm like, I can separate myself as a fan of the video game and understand where they're going with like, choice A and choice B. But then I'm also like, there ain't no way they're doing what they're doing right here. I can't believe they're doing this thing. I can't believe they're doing that thing. I can't believe this and I can't believe that. I get that, but I had another visual medium to go off of. These guys they're working on fucking like 12-page comic books that they had to they reread that bitch 700 times since the 80s before there was a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why they'd be mad when you just air quotes grounded a guy in reality. Like, what is the version of a Green Goblin that we can make in 2000?
That's a good point.
It's a guy
That's
in a
good
metal
point.
suit.
The only thing we
You
got
know?
right now is like black leather X-Men, and that's it.
Exactly. It's like you can't go back. Like, their
And
Mystique.
black leather Batman.
Their Mystique, the lady who played Mystique got like fucking skin poisoning from ink because they painted that bitch for 5 hours a
We're
day.
honestly really lucky. They just throw Goblin in like a black leather suit with like purple highlights and call it a day. You know?
Or no, we're lucky it wasn't the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, imagine they just put that guy in
Oh,
a
like
suit.
bad CGI. Like,
No, well, those were suits.
Well, did you see the mask that they were gonna go with?
For Green Goblin?
Yeah.
Nah. Is it crazy?
It's wild.
Is
it's
it
like
so
a
bad?
full. No, it actually looks better than the Power Rangers looking suit. So like they had this mask that was like basically animatronic with yellow eyes and like a moving face, and they were gonna go with that for the look, but they were like, no, this is too goofy.
Did you ever see the original Predator outfit?
No, I heard it was ridiculous.
It looked more like the xenomorph from Alien if it was like meant to be a praying mantis instead of a giant penis head monster. But it looks like ridiculous, and the only reason they didn't do it is because they dressed Jean-Claude Van Damme in it because he was originally supposed to play the Predator, and he was like, "This is bullshit. I'm never doing this."
Yeah.
And they were like, "If he's not going to do it, no one's going to wear this shit." So they ended up creating what is now the most fucking one of the most iconic aliens, badass looking characters.
By the way, this is Shirts Off, Season 3, Episode 36.
You can't stop.
It's just me, Charlie, and Liam here today. We're trying to
Yeah,
get
because
everybody...
we fucking suck,
Well,
and
no,
just us is not enough.
We're
Us. How about you just say it's me and Charlie and Liam on this episode?
We're a palate cleanser, okay? We're
This
getting
episode?
everybody fired up for... Yeah, this episode is. We've had a lot of guests. And the people that have listened to this, we haven't recorded in a while, but there's been a lot of episodes that have dropped that just have different guests on. It hasn't been the three of us for a while on the YouTube.
Are you telling me that after this, like, there's no banked episodes anymore? Like, once we record this,
No.
the
We
next
got
one
it.
that goes
This will
live?
be. This will be in 2 weeks. We still got like one more episode.
more episode?
Yeah,
What
so we need to
episode
bank
is it?
some. It's the one with Jack.
Oh,
That's a good
God,
one.
That was a good episode.
Were you here for that? You were here for
Yeah,
that
he
one,
was
right?
here for
Okay,
that.
okay. I can't.
Man, that one waited a while. We
Yeah, well,
recorded that.
we had like 5 banks.
we recorded that before we were open.
Yeah,
A great way to podcast is talk about your other podcast.
yeah, absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
well, if you think about the people that might be watching this, it's
Man,
feasible
shut
that
up,
they
that
just
doesn't
I'm
watch.
just talking about
yeah.
timeline
It's cool
wise.
to tie them all together.
Yeah.
I'm talking about timeline wise for the true fans.
Today
out there.
is November 3rd.
yeah.
Yes.
And
It's
when this
Friday
comes out,
25.
it might be 2026. So, you know.
That's not true.
Or
Don't say
27.
that.
You,
Don't-
you
don't
never
do
know.
that. One of them fucking lost episode joints. Type
Well,
Time
no.
capsule type shit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Mike said type shit the other day and immediately started cussing Liam out. He wasn't even here.
Wasn't even here.
Oh, yeah.
Liam wasn't even here. Mike said type shit and he was like, that fucking
You know,
bastard.
That's the one thing that hasn't rubbed off on me from Liam, you know?
Is type
like
shit?
that and saying the N word, like, you know, I'm not, you know, it just doesn't,
Right.
it doesn't
Yeah,
jive with my
He
vibe.
says it a lot.
Yeah, dude. Now I think about it sometimes, because sometimes I'm just in a like drop the N word kind of mood, you know. And
Like just drop it or like use it a lot in conversation.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
sometimes, because even sometimes I listen back to it, I'm like, man, that was real heavy handed right there.
I use
But-
that more
They
often
threw
than
the
I
Q
need
in
to.
there.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
They threw the Q in there.
oh man, that's good. No, but I will say that Spider-Man Green Goblin Daft Punk meme will probably become more widespread than that bowling.
It
meme.
definitely won't stop.
Daft Punk's having a
Oh
moment.
hell no! Kick
What'd you say?
So Daft Punk's kind of having a moment right now anyway. Because
Are
everybody, a little bit, just because of Tron. Like, Tron came out and Aries...
They're not in the new one.
No. But Nine Inch Nails is. So naturally people are going to compare them doing the soundtrack
Okay.
to Daft Punk doing the soundtrack.
Nails.
Nine Inch Nails,
Nine
sorry.
Inch Nails.
Oh
Yeah.
Did Daft Punk do the original?
Yes.
Daft Punk did
It's
Legacy.
one of the best soundtracks for any
It's
movie ever
incredible.
Oh really?
made.
It's
The
incredible.
Daft Punk soundtrack for Tron Legacy
Do
is
you guys think Tron Legacy's good?
Yeah, it's a good
it's-
movie.
yeah,
you know.
it's pretty
I think
dope.
it's aged incredibly well.
Yes, it's really lame that it took so long for a sequel because if they had done it within 5 years of the first one, it probably would have been more successful than right now.
Well,
'Cause
and honestly, but
And not
that's
use Jared Leto.
that's the legacy
Yeah. Well-
of Tron, you know.
Yes.
he's a coin flip. If they use him well, he can be the most powerful part of your movie.
Yeah, but I don't like him as a person. So you know.
Sure,
I
I don't
do-
like a lot of people who I think are great actors as people.
I hope that Jared Leto doesn't wind up in a Kingdom Hearts game. That's what you guys don't
In
understand.
a game.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Because
Here-
Tron's Disney.
Tron's
Oh, okay,
Disney.
okay.
There's Tron worlds throughout the Kingdom Hearts games. So that's the thing that I think about. You guys don't have to think about that, but when like these,
No, I get it. I'm worried about it.
yeah, I mean, because it's like if they do any more of the Tron story, like they'll probably, you know what I mean, go into I don't know.
It's like Master Chief being in Fortnite. Like, you know. I mean, I get it. I
Somebody
get it, but
somebody
it's just
said
like-
it finally happened, and it was just a picture of Peter Griffin, Bob from Bob's Burgers, Homer Simpson, and Hank Hill because they just released The Simpsons on Fortnite, and all four of them are sitting on the Simpsons couch.
Oh yeah,
and they were like, "It's all of our weird animated fathers on one couch," and it was so great. It was such a great little.
Dude, have you ever thought about how long stuff like that's been waiting in the wings? Like
Yeah.
where like long before the. I think about how long The Simpsons and Family Guy like nipped at each other before we finally got the crossover episode. And
Oh,
stuff
dude,
like that.
have you ever seen where they're like, "Oh yeah, we talk mad shit about Family Guy all the
Yeah,
time,"
and
like
vice versa.
there's interviews where they're like, we're not going to do whatever fuck Family Guy did last week because it's lame and it's a rip off of us.
And then they do it 3 weeks later.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, especially when Family Guy first popped onto the scene, like they panned that show so hard. And like Simpsons have been around for so
Family
long.
Guy got canceled twice. People,
Well, yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
people forget that. Like,
But-
Family Guy got canceled 2 times and started
Right.
over the 3rd time. They just fucking hit the ground.
But
running.
Simpsons at that time had also been around for so long that they, like, some of the writers that had starred on Simpsons were higher ups at other places.
Yeah.
So they had some pull.
Oh yeah,
So
that was
that's
hating ass niggas.
that's
Yeah.
part of like why in my conspiracy head, that's part of like why Family Guy got canceled so many times, because Simpsons are your boys, that's where you come up, and then like you have this show that you think is just ripping you off, which it is a little, but like I thought it was funny. So
Nah, dude, I think, man, I love Family Guy.
yeah, Family Guy's good. American Dad's top tier though.
Dude, I won't lie. My
You're not
heart
ready to
will-
have that conversation.
Nah, it's not even. When I was like maybe like 22, I used to like watch a lot of American Dad because a girl that I was really close with at the time watched a lot of American Dad.
Yeah.
And I do think it's like there's moments where it's like a better written show where like it's funnier, but like it's just Family Guy is too wide open. You know what I mean? Like.
I get what you're saying.
Like, I feel American Dad feels like an episode of Family Guy that's about an episode of itself. You know what I mean? Like, American Dad feels like a cutaway gag
for a Family Guy.
turned into an entire thing.
So I would agree with you for seasons 1 through 5 of American Dad.
Fair.
But I think like when American Dad really came into its own, like it has not stopped being not only better than Family Guy, but like just so much better written. Like they're on like what, season 19, 20, whatever the fuck
Lord
they're
have
on.
mercy.
Of which show?
American Dad.
Okay.
They've been on a while, and
Do you think that's The Simpsons has been on for
no,
36
that's
years?
true. That's true. But like they still throw in lines that still make me chuckle, like
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Like they'll have
They're
Roger
both
say
so
something
funny.
crazy. Family Guy
It's
for
depending
me.
on your taste.
Family
for
Guy
sure.
just to me has such bigger lulls than American Dad. Like even like the bad seasons
I
of
meant
American
The
Dad
Simpsons
are still
was my
watching.
other is also funny.
Oh yeah, well see, I never was a big Simpsons guy. I've watched a couple episodes, but I could not tell you as much as I could tell you about American Dad.
Hashtag
Or
Asian
Family Guy.
hate. Anyway. go
Wait,
on.
what's that? What? Asian hate?
Yeah, they're yellow. You hate them. Anyway, keep going.
Wow,
That's
that's
crazy.
See, this is
That's-
why people call you the racist one.
For us.
You're the one who hates them.
When this game,
That's 3.
man. Anyways, what I was getting at prior to all this
You can't stop.
is that
Relax. I can't keep just pulling that
no,
out.
dude, it's so good.
When he gets held up, I'm gonna get him so that way he can loosen up some.
The way that I laughed at the "Who do you think you are? I am."
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dude, that shit like healed stuff in me that I didn't. You know what I mean? Like I forgave teachers that said I cursed when I didn't curse. Like that's how funny that shit is.
It's such a good way to articulate that.
Man, I'd be feeling bad when I look back on teachers who were trying and I was not giving them.
Oh, dude, yes.
Bro,
Oh,
I feel so
ooh.
bad sometimes, but then there's other ones where I'm like, they were trying, but they were more of a bitch than they're trying. Help makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
There were certain teachers where I was like, man, I wish I didn't do that shit. That person didn't deserve me acting the way I did. And I wasn't even being like as crazy as some other kids, but like just me, the quiet kid who did his work, participating in the not doing what you say / not going along with what you're trying to do
Yeah.
was enough that they were probably like, what the fuck am I even doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like knowing that I was a piece of that makes me feel bad. And then there was that bitch, Miss Johnson. I hope you hear this, Miss Johnson. Not Miss Johnson that was my geometry teacher, I think was her name. You were a gangster. I loved you a lot. I think it was the Miss Johnson in the Career Center who did one of the fucking like microtype classes. You can go fuck yourself. You didn't. You were just being a victim. And I don't fuck with you at all.
Nah, bro, we're boosting this one. This should have been the episode we went back to visual so you can look in the fucking camera. fuck you, Miss Johnson.
I did not fuck. I hope that was her name. I might just not have the right name.
Imagine being the reason that some teacher quit.
I definitely wasn't the reason if she quit, but I didn't help. She was bad. I finished the entire curriculum for that class in 5 weeks and was done. And she started making up work so that I wouldn't play games on the computer when there were people that were not done with the first 2 weeks of the curriculum. And I literally, this was one of the most grown-up moments I had as a kid. She pulled me out of the class and said, you doing that is a bad example for the rest of these kids. And I, for the only time I think I ever did this to a teacher, because this is how much I didn't respect this bitch, I looked at her, I said, you think it's a good example that you're making the only guy who finished all the work do new work when these guys won't finish the first work? How about you figure out a better thing to do? And then she literally just walked back into the room.
Damn.
And I was livid with this lady, bro. I was so mad because I was like, "You're a bad grown up. You're not doing the grown up thing
Jesus.
right." I was so mad.
This is like
lady.
her first year as a teacher.
Nah, she was old. If she was, it was a crazy end of life decision, middle age decision.
She's trying to figure out how to reach you as a teacher, and you're just like,
I was like,
bad
you're
at
reaching
this.
out to the wrong kid. I did your class. I beat your class. I speed ran this class. People were still on fucking L in microtype. I had done finished microtype and the Excel course. I was done with all of it in a month. It's I did microtype. It was my 8th microtype time. I did all of microtype in less than a week.
Microtype classes.
Microtype was easy. I could type like a motherfucker.
I want to go back and see what my typing speed is now. I bet I type fast as fuck.
Fast as a motherfucker.
I was me and the top 5 kids in middle school and high school. We all the same little group of us were always the fastest typers.
I could out type all those motherfuckers.
All those
4th graders. Dude.
This was
all
high school.
All those nice. I'm out typing. I'm typing circles around them.
I don't think you are. Anyway,
Typing words around.
What's you guys is Guam or your WPM?
What?
Oh, it's
Words per minute?
gross words a minute or words.
Oh, I don't know. That's why I want to find out.
when we got out of middle school, 8th grade, I was at 85 words a minute.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was fucking owning that keyboard. That keyboard didn't stand a chance.
You didn't even have internet at home yet.
Yeah, I didn't. I was
That's
using
the
all
crazy
that.
part to me.
Yeah,
Because
I didn't have
could
internet until I was
see,
19.
I could see, going home and being on the computer, because if you had a computer at an earlier age, you definitely would have been in all the forums and shit that I was in. Because I was when Transformers, the first trailer for Transformers dropped, I was on that website waiting for that timer to count down.
We are
and
so
I was
autistic.
I was 9. I was like, it's coming. I don't know what's happening. It's coming.
I was like that.
Yeah.
But because
commercials and TV.
Yeah.
for that and our dad did have a phone with internet. His phone had internet, and so he would give us each an hour to just go off and play on YouTube and shit.
That's dangerous.
Bro, what? to this day,
You
bro.
got 2 teenage boys too. That's
Bro,
wild.
to this
You
day,
can tell who did what based on
Hell yeah. I don't even want to talk to Michael about what
to
he did.
this
He
dude,
ruined
Uber
me,
Hackster
man,
Nova. If this ever reaches you, you carried me through my teenage years with the fucking Walking Dead
Who?
Minecraft videos. that shit, bro. I would sit there just for an hour, just laughing at this idiot. Him and his buddy playing the fucking. There was the Walking Dead, and then remember the DayZ, the zombie survival game? There was a Minecraft server for it. And so they played a Minecraft DayZ server. 15 years ago, almost 20 years ago. And these motherfuckers were just on this massive server finding people with dope armor, trying to kill them and get their shit and also survive the zombie. Shit like that was with no internet and an hour a week to look at YouTube, that was my fucking TV show. That was the thing I had control of enjoying that was not on a scheduled program the Guide on fucking Dish Net. I fucking hated Dish Network.
My version of that was Red versus Blue, or even before that, going home and getting on the Disney website and looking at the trailer for Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, waiting for that movie to come out.
That trailer was so sick.
I remember. Have you watched it recently?
No,
it does not hold up.
It is wild how many trailers and or movies in general from pre-15-year-old us don't hold up.
Let me rephrase. It holds up in that it's a cool trailer, but knowing what's in the movie, you're
Predator.
I just
what
watched
the
fuck?
Predator trailer.
This is not what I thought this movie would be.
Trailers for those movies just don't actually show you what's about
which
to
is
happen.
good. In a
Sure,
sense.
but it's misleading because like Predator, people who were going to watch Predator thought it was going to be a Arnold Schwarzenegger army like glorify the military movie, and that is not what that movie is.
What is it?
That Predator?
Like what kind of movie?
It's an alien movie.
Yeah. You
never seen
You
Predator?
know what Predator is?
Oh, you're talking about Predator?
Yeah.
Man, my fault. Somewhere in my mind, I added like a little colon when you said Predator, and I thought you were talking about like
There's a
one of-
movie also called Predator.
No, I thought he was like talking about a different Predator. Like,
Just a different thing. Like
no,
like Jared from Subway.
no.
Wait, what?
He's a predator.
All right, so Predator Badlands is about to come out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so when you said Predator, my mind automatically attached a subtitle, but so I didn't think you were
You weren't
talking
thinking
about,
the original.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. I
Yeah.
didn't think you were talking about the original Predator. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about
I mean,
one of the Predators.
without the
that come out.
knowledge of what the franchise would become, it does kind of sound like a war movie. You know what I mean? Especially with
Though that's what the
context.
trailer is
Yeah.
showing you.
Well, no, but I'm just
The
saying
trailer
with the
makes you
context
think
of
that
the
Arnold
trailer
Schwarzenegger
too.
is going to become like a predator or a hunter.
Yeah.
And
Does the
the,
trailer
wait,
not show the monster
the
at
trailer
all?
doesn't
Nah.
even start to incite the idea that this is an alien movie.
That's so fire.
It's so sick. And then people went into it, and like, there's probably a few fucking Vietnam dads that were like, can't wait for. And then like, it opens on us. The first shot's a spaceship entering the atmosphere, and like, I can imagine those guys being like, "What the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? What the fuck?" And then also with
The
like,
aliens are talking.
with the added with also with the context, there's some lines that are crazy in that movie, like the when the really dark skinned black guy who ends up getting shot right in the forehead, but when you see the laser on him, who's that? What's the actor?
I don't know.
That's not
Glover?
Carl Weathers?
No, Carl Weathers.
That's not Danny Glover.
No, Carl Weathers is the one in the movie who's like using the team. He's like the CIA guy or something. And then this guy, he's the one who's like really like emotionally upset when the wrestler guy gets killed. What?
I
What?
started thinking about the Green Goblin.
The fucking. It's like kind of implied, way like now, like way after the fact that like maybe that guy was like maybe they were gay, like low key, like because he is like.
Oh, I hate when people.
I-
do that.
I
don't
know.
hate that. Like,
What do you mean, Craig?
That's
I don't hate the
crazy.
idea
My
of it.
mom has a wife, Craig.
Look, I just feel like people are retroactively.
The gays should stay where
Yeah. No, it's just like people are making things gay for no reason. You know what I mean? Like you know when J.K. Rowling came out and was like, "Yeah, Dumbledore's gay." Like, you know, I didn't get that vibe. I mean,
You didn't read the books.
I was in the. Well, see, I didn't read the books. There you go. But it's like, you know, if you tell like your audience, yeah, this guy's gay, it doesn't really add anything to his character. You know what I mean? As far as the movie goes.
That's
Okay.
not
So wait, but hear me out.
entirely true.
So if the character's not gay, you think the character should be straight?
No, I'm saying it doesn't matter.
So
I
if
was
it
like, I
doesn't-
could have gone
so
the
if
rest of my
it doesn't matter,
life.
why can't he be gay?
I'm not saying he can't be gay.
No, I'm just saying. Like you get. The thing
It
is,
feels like she's trying to be like, look at me, I made a gay character. Is
why
what
does
I'm getting at.
why does it feel like that?
Because like she definitely has said some reckless shit, and then like it feels like okay, in that specific situation, it feels like she's trying to like kind of get sympathy from
Dumbledore was gay before she was all turfy.
Like,
like-
really?
Yeah. She didn't come
See, I
out-
found all this out after the.
Yeah,
fact.
no.
Okay.
You have the mind of somebody that found it out all at once. I remember finding out Dumbledore was gay and be like, man, that's wild. And then I saw some memes. They were like, I mean, have you seen him in like the purple robes? Like, it's like, you know, what I mean, my boy was
that's
he's a
fair.
little
That's
baddie,
fair.
ain't it?
Well, that's also the movies. Like the books, there's a
Also-
lot more heavy implication
At what,
based on
being
some.
gay.
at what point
It's-
did he
it's-
just go
it-
from dressing like a regular person to being like, I'm wearing robes and shit, you know? Because
He
like
was always doing that in all the movies. He's dressed.
not
pretty-
in the
No, but he's
Crimes of Grindelwald and all that stuff.
Or the idea of like how he was when he went to go get Tom Riddle.
Yeah.
But I guess it's when
Yeah.
you're the headmaster, you got to dress like it. Like those it's headmaster robes.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
No,
like
no,
that.
no, no.
Nigga,
I'm thinking.
the
I'm
leader
thinking,
of a
I'm
wizarding
thinking.
school should wear jeans, Creighton.
I'm just saying.
All right, then.
Like, because the
I
rest
think
of
it's
them
also
aren't
he's
really
like the most
dressed like
powerful
that.
wizard in the world, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
That's fair. I'll accept. I like that.
That's
a
like
good
on
answer.
some Elton John shit. Like I don't give a fuck what the establishment says.
The establishment
I'ma
says
dress-
wear robes.
Sure, but no one
But
else looks
everybody
like
else
Dumbledore.
is wearing like monochromatic.
That's what I'm saying. No one else looks like him. No one else is wearing
Dude
glasses
is like
with star-shaped rims.
Dude's exactly what you think of.
He
when
wears
you,
half
when you think of
crescent
wizard.
moon earrings.
Yeah.
Dumbledore's gay as fuck, bro. Read the books.
Is he the
He's
only gay?
described gaily, not happily, gaily.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? You said gently.
Yeah, gently. Straight men don't say shit gently.
I still can't believe they read that and were like, all right, have him throw him against the wall.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
When I found that out, I was like, that's wild. How do you
Wesley Snipes was the guy. I
Wesley
think.
Snipes is in
I
that
think
movie?
that's Wesley
Oh.
Snipes that plays that guy.
That's
I'm gonna
pretty
look it
wild.
up.
Blade's
Now,
in there?
The Blades and Predator?
Is it Wesley Snipes?
Yeah,
What
that's
the fuck
crazy.
is that
And he
guy's
gets
name?
killed. Damn.
Well, only Arnold Schwarzenegger and that lady survived. Like everybody gets killed in that movie.
Spoilers, dude.
Is it Wesley? Bro, 40-year-old spoiler.
It's done.
Predator.
When did that come out?
Yes.
84?
87.
Damn. What
That's not 40.
Almost. 438.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
math
2025.
right? All right, I was sitting here thinking about it.
Yeah, it's
All right.
about 40.
Damn.
Who was it?
Marvel
You're
Josh is
almost
30.
like
No, it's
60.
Bill Duke, not Wesley Snipes. What else is
Oh,
Bill Duke
The
in?
Duke.
No, the Duke. He's 82
Duke
years
man.
old. He's still alive. That's hell
Well, you
yeah.
did say that movie was 40 years old.
What else
so,
are you?
like,
What
know.
else is Bill Duke in? I've seen this guy in other shit.
Anyways.
You know, this works a lot better when we have a Jamie
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I
The
know.
Jamie guy can't be the guy.
You guys
Hey.
can keep talking.
I didn't forget our argument.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Facebook.
What's wrong with fucking Halo having
All
sprint?
right, listen.
Oh,
It's
God.
not
Are we doing this?
Yes.
I don't feel like getting this fired up. I'm about to get so fired up for no reason.
So, okay. Halo.
I want
in
to make
general-
it. No, before you get started, I do want to go ahead and make my stance while I look this up so I have time to be quiet.
Okay.
I can argue both sides of this point incredibly well. Both sides.
Wow, okay. He's
both,
like, I can argue this. I'm about to check out.
both arguments, when made well
Can't
for this, are made very well and have a lot of ground. Anyway, go crazy. Have fun. Yell at each other.
So I read yours. I don't remember it, but I remember you being like, nah, no, Sprint's fire, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so new Halo games, I don't have a problem with Sprint being in there because, like, they're retroactively designed for Sprint. But the original trilogy, like, that map design, the reason, like, you don't have Sprint is, like, you're supposed to take in the atmosphere, you know what I mean? This isn't Call of Duty. You aren't running from one objective to the other. You're meant to walk in, appreciate the level design, check out everything. You know what I mean? They're not making these maps longer.
When I had said I had an argument for both, that's the worst argument you could have for why. There's a good argument. That's not the
You
argument.
don't think that's a good argument?
It's a terrible argument.
Why?
Because you can look at the maps whenever the fuck you want. You don't have to be walking slowly.
I
with
guess,
the maps,
but
you
like,
idiot.
okay, imagine if
That's
you could
every
just,
map for every game.
Okay, imagine
All the games have sprint.
Let me phrase what I'm trying to say here, okay? All right, so like, imagine you first encountered the flood, right? And you could just sprint away. You run faster than the flood can, you know? That takes away from the magic of the
No, it
flood.
doesn't.
It does, dude.
Because then the flood just catch you. Anyway,
The flood
'cause
is
they can
terrifying.
sprint.
The flood needs to be terrifying. The flood is terrifying in that
So,
first game.
so Silent Hill isn't terrifying because you can sprint it.
No, I'm just saying
All right,
Silent
then.
Hill is designed around
You
having
can sprint in The Last
you know?
of Us.
You
You can
can.
sprint in The Evil
But
Within.
again,
The flood-
these are games that are retroactively made with sprint in mind. Halo, the original trilogy of Halo never had sprint and was never intended to have sprint.
That's not how you use retroactively.
Or,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
But you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they,
Remember last podcast when I said he's not always right when he thinks he can use words correctly?
that wasn't a podcast. We were just hanging out.
That too. Same shit.
Last
It's all bl-
conversation?
yeah, last conversation.
Last
it all blurs
human
together.
interaction?
It all
Last
blurs
acoustic
together.
conversation.
It lasts the
Acoustic conversation is there's one of those.
See,
standards.
how he does it. He,
Yeah,
comes,
he
he
does.
comes
He
back
comes
from the
back. He
depths.
comes back from the depths with
Because
the
why'd
gold.
you say retroactively like that? That's not where that word
I
went.
meant like they're built with like, you know, they're
Yeah.
designed around already having sprint.
There's
Whereas,
your
like,
key
these
word.
things, yeah.
Now hold on. That's the argument. Designed. The reason you don't, the reason they don't sprint is because the maps are made. There's no map like layout in any game franchise better than the amount of maps that Halo has that are all good, incredibly viable maps for the game mechanics built around this franchise.
Also, there's
All
also
of-
the pacing of like your engagement with each enemy.
Every
AI.
corner is mapped from a spawn point to be a certain distance so that if you're on one side of the map and I'm on the other side of the map, you, if you know it, have a better chance at getting to a certain power position and weapon faster than me on the other side, and vice versa, me get to the other one. So the first thing you do You have two options: either try to get to the cross point where you can get shots off on the other guy, or you make it to that power weapon and then go from there.
It's
and now
a strategy.
You both, it's a strategy thing. They're arena shooters. Most arena shooters don't have a sprint option because the map is built around that idea.
And that
with
goes
that
with
said,
the campaign as well.
with that, not as much. With that set of vehicles.
Well, no,
campaign
I'm
has
just saying,
vehicles.
like, you do have your enemy engagement, and they have,
Sure.
like, what's called the triangle of play, where you have, like,
Yes.
your grenades,
There-
you have your
see, and that's
pacing
the
of
direction
jumping,
you take when
and
making
you
that
have
argument. With that
weapons,
said-
your two weapon systems.
With that said, sprint is so sick. It is so awesome
Oh,
that
my
the
God.
fact that they changed it
Then-
so that they could include it and still had incredibly viable.
Just make another Halo game then, and have sprint. I never had
They
a problem
did.
with 4 having sprint, or 5 having sprint, or does
Are they putting
does
sprint in
Infinite
a new one? Is that what he said? Is that what the
sprint? They're
argument
gonna
is?
the
put
remake.
their
Oh.
sprint's gonna be in the remake. I don't like sprint being in the remakes.
Nah, man, there's nothing wrong with
I think
sprint.
it takes away from the original experience. Also, I don't like that they're
Well,
taking
it's not-
graphics from Infinite and throwing them, like, just casting them over the old, what's it called?
What would you have them do, Creighton?
Just fucking redo it from the ground up. If it's a remake, remake it.
They did. The
No,
new
no,
one.
no.
They're remaking it in Unreal Engine 5.
The cutscenes, but
The
as
whole
far as,
game.
from what I've heard, the gameplay, they're just throwing, like, Infinite's art design over the old textures.
No, they rebuilt the game in Unreal Engine 5. Watch footage of it.
All right, well then
It's beautiful.
I am less concerned now knowing that, but still, like, I don't think that you
There's
should
nothing
have
wrong
sprint.
with if they reskinned it with Infinite's first off to start that, but that's
Well,
not what they did.
why not just you redesign it leaning into the original design instead of, like, just throwing those newer textures on top of these old ones, you know?
They're
Because
not
Infinite Combat Evolved's design so unique from the other Halos that, like, it would be kind of fun to see them lean into that older retro gaming, but with, like, a fresh coat of paint.
That's exactly what they're doing. It's
It
just
doesn't feel like it. It feels
Why-
like they're just
what
throwing
do you
infinite
mean?
assets in there.
no. They rebuilt the game in Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
Is what they're doing. Like,
To be fair, I haven't played Infinite, but it looked just like Infinite.
but yeah, Infinite was just made. It looks
Yeah.
great.
It looks like a modern Halo game.
Yeah, like what's one?
That's like,
I
you
don't
remember
look-
when Halo 3 came out and it looked like Halo 2?
My thing is, they're not doing the thing you're worried about. But if they were doing the thing you're worried about, it's the same as what they're doing. I don't know what your problem would be.
My problem would be is, like, you know, it doesn't feel like a remake. It feels like you're just throwing Infinite's, like, assets into
You know
an
what a
old game.
reboot and a remake, the difference of them are?
I guess, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Remake is like, you know, you go in and you make it nice and you rebuild it from the ground up.
Okay, and what's a reboot?
A reboot is what I would consider the Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition to be.
No, that's a
You don't think
reboot
so?
is retelling a
You
story
know
a
that
new way.
one's literally just Reach assets thrown into that. Reach and 3's assets.
Yeah, that's
thrown
a
into
that's a
that.
remake. That is an upgrade.
That's not that much.
Do you know what a remake is? See, this is what
But
I'm.
you just can't
The root
take
of
your-
hold on. No, I need to look at Alim when I say this.
Okay.
The root of most of my issues with the arguments I have with him is he doesn't understand what words mean. You get it? Are you starting to see it? Because a remake is just here's the thing how it started. I'm going to make it prettier. That's all it is. It's the same thing.
But they're
Different
throwing in
graphics.
Sprint too. Like, you know, it's like, you know.
Yeah, it's a different game mechanic. They remastered and a remake, same thing. They remastered
they
The
didn't
Last
put
of Us
Sprint
Part.
in Halo 2, and it's an incredible remake.
They didn't have it yet. It wasn't as easy.
Yeah, they did. They had
In Unreal
Sprint in
Engine 5.
4, and they had Sprint in 5.
But all they did in Halo 2 was made the assets prettier. They didn't change the game
Yeah,
mechanics.
that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
They didn't just take assets from other games.
It's a
and put it
different
in
kind of
there.
remaster. It wasn't as easy to do it then. They didn't change the mechanics at all.
All I'm saying is that game's 11 years old now, the remaster of 2, and it still looks and plays incredible. I was just playing it the other day.
Sure. Great. Cool. That's not the thing
Well,
that's
you're gonna
important.
hurt your neck.
No, he's not.
He's just looking back and
This is
forth.
40 degrees of. It's not a big.
Man, it's
thing.
probably good for me. Probably
Yeah.
keeps like shit. Like
keeps
you know
him
what I'm
like it keeps his neck nice and like
Like you do in a
Limber.
workout video.
Yeah.
saying? N1, N2, N3, N4, N1. Can't stop.
He's looking at Master Chief's helmet. Can't stop.
A reboot. Take out No Way Home because it didn't exist yet. A reboot is when you go from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man to Andrew Garfield. You're telling a new story, different characters, different actors.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
A
saying.
reboot is when you start the story over in a new way.
Yeah.
They're not rebooting
But it didn't take just Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin and throw it into
In No
Andrew
Way Home,
Garfield's
again.
Spider-Man. You know?
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't do that.
I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
Yeah, they didn't do that. That's a
Yeah.
it's a reboot. A remake is when you're just remaking the new thing or the old thing. You're just making it again, making it prettier, making
Okay,
it better.
but like for the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, right? They didn't just take John, what's his name, something England, John England or whatever, Robert England, and just throw him in that movie. They had what's the other fucking guy's name that played
The red guy
Rorschach?
that played, yeah, that dude got a wild.
That dude is
That's
awesome.
that's
Have
not
you
a
ever heard his
remake.
voice?
That's not a
Anyways,
remake. That's a reboot. There's a difference.
That's a that's a remake though. They phrased that as a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
They
not
might have
reboot.
phrased it one way, but again, this is a difference between. Granted, also it's movies and video games. That's a different. I guess.
Well,
there
you
might be
just
different
compared
lexicons.
it. You just used Spider-Man. as a
Sure, but
comparison.
again, they're reboots. Both use both things.
I don't know. I disagree completely. I think if you're gonna do it, lean into what made it cool, and like just like make it nice. Don't go in and fuck around with
They
shit.
tried
like
that with
adding Sprint.
Battlefront. They tried it with Star Wars Battlefront. No one played it. It was
What are you
dead in
talking
3
about?
days. They ported Battlefront 2 exactly how it was when we played it as kids to the new next gen consoles and PC. It died immediately.
But they didn't redo the graphics on it. It's just the port.
Pick the thing you want. Then.
Well, no. But what I'm saying is port, sure, but like there's a difference between a port and like doing a remake or
A reboot.
A reboot. Well, it's not. Is it a reboot?
I think he does have you because a port isn't a remake necessarily. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's neither. It's neither. It's a port.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
okay,
that's different then, because you're talking about just a 20-year-old game that I could have thrown.
Well,
into
then
my
what's
PS2.
Battlefront and Battlefront 2, the new ones? What are those to you?
Those are great. I love those.
What
None
are
of them
they?
throw
Are they
assets from
remakes or are they reboots? Because they're reboots. They're a different thing.
Yeah.
altogether.
I'd
Hold
say
on,
it's
hold
a
on. No,
remake.
answer this. Yeah.
I'd say it's a remake.
No.
No? You
No,
don't think
it's
so?
a
No,
reboot.
they
It's a
sh-
new story, first of all. It's a different story.
It's using the namesake, but no, that's actually.
So is this a
great-
reboot or is this a remake? Because if it's a remake, then
It's a remake.
You talking about the Halo?
yeah.
The Halo's a remake.
It's a remake. They're
I
not
think
telling a
it's-
new
it's-
story.
So it's
It's-
not the same story.
it's-
not
It is the same
No, same
story.
sto-
It's a
same-
remake.
It's the first game.
It's the first game.
It's probably going to be like borderline a one.
If anything, it's just a remaster. It's just a remaster more than even you could say remake.
Then remaster it.
They are.
Well, I'm just
It's
saying,
prettier.
like,
Adding
why are
Sprint.
they fucking?
They're adding Sprint. They're adding new game
Fuck that.
mechanics.
I don't like that.
Well, no one's gonna play
I don't
it.
like
if they,
change.
No one's gonna. Well, that's the problem. Is no one's gonna play it. You're gonna buy it, and you're gonna be. You and 8 guys are gonna play it, and they're not gonna make money. They can't do that. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I wish I
too.
could give all my chips away at Halcyon. I can't do
Well,
that
but,
because then I
mean,
can't
you
keep the
say
lights
that,
on.
but Halo Anniversary made money. Combat Evolved Anniversary made a lot of money,
Yeah, and they made it prettier, and it didn't make sense for them to change the like.
and it had a toggle
mechanics.
button where you could just switch back and forth. Like,
Yeah, so
literally
both.
nothing changed.
So you could do either thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you
You
know,
get to do both things
I
in
would
that
rather
regard.
them do that, like what they did with Anniversary, than
Yeah, but it didn't
what they're
have.
doing.
It didn't work for the multiplayer. You couldn't do the switch in multiplayer.
Well, they just took Reach's multiplayer and put in that one.
There's
That one
also
didn't
no
have its own
multiplayer in This
multiplayer.
one is just campaign.
Yeah, it's
There's
also
not going to
just-
be multiplayer.
Probably not.
See, even more. What the fuck?
I will say, if that's the case,
It is.
That is lame.
That's
As
fucked
Why?
up.
Why put game
fuck.
mechanics in just a campaign? Which it's probably
It's a multiplayer campaign still though. Like we can still play it together.
there. Well, if
Like
that's the
split
case,
screen?
Hopefully.
I doubt it. If
I
that's the
fucking
case,
can't understand
if-
why there's no split screen
that's the
in
case-
modern Halo.
Give me
Hold
one
on,
second. The same split screen has died in general because if you kill the couch co-op, you sell more consoles.
That's fucked up.
It's actually.
I get what- I get the
marketing wise,
marketing.
that is, I think, more a tacked on reason. More than anything, it's because of asset separation, polygons in graphics.
Oh, graphics are too good these days to be splitting the screen like
and
that.
have them like
and
merge.
still work.
I mean, you
If-
say
touche.
that, but
That's
like
valid.
you say
You
that,
can't use a
but,
4K
but the Lego
screen on
games
a-
can do that.
The
Star
Lego
Wars-
games are not graphically intense.
Yeah,
The
like,
Lego Star Wars games.
No, it is,
they're
but
not.
it's literally it is the pinnacle of simple graphics. I agree.
Yeah.
That
It's
that
Breath of the
Lego
Wild.
that Lego Star Wars
It
game,
looks
I own
incredible.
it. No, I have it. Like we all got to play it one day on those
Yeah.
TVs.
You talking about the
newest one, the
Skywalker? I
yeah.
got that one too.
Yeah, well, you got
Hell
fucking
yeah.
open world, the space travel in that
Yeah.
fucking game.
It's
But he has a
incredible.
point. It's
It's
great graphics.
The
but
best
it's not,
graphics that The Simpsons can do is nothing compared to
The Last of Us. Yeah.
or the
But I also
Uncharted
think
God
it's
of War.
to further separation because they don't want us to have community.
Exactly that
Yeah.
too. That's definitely a part of it, but I think it's a more tacked on reason
Yeah, no,
than
very
it
good
is
point.
a why
Foundation.
logistic reason they can't do it.
No good.
Either way, I'm still probably gonna get the game.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
like,
of course.
you know,
And we're gonna play.
these
it.
are my
We're gonna
concerns.
Well, again, I think it's more also because they might not be having multiplayer when the game comes out. It will almost certainly be tacked on afterwards, or as a free thing, because they're also doing a Halo BR in the next year.
I don't want to do that. I don't like battle royale
I
for
fucking
Halo.
love
Yours-
Halo.
For
that's-
Halo, for Halo.
Shoot, the
No,
Battlefield.
that's the only thing all the battle royale people want.
The
Everyone's been
Battlefield?
asking for a battle royale Halo.
The
for like the
Battlefield?
last 10
But I
years.
just don't
Red
think
Sec?
it meshes with Halo's like gameplay.
It does.
It does so
Everything
much.
does.
You
It
think
does.
so?
No, as
No,
long
it's
as
not
you
even
can
close.
shoot, if you can kill somebody else, it works as BR. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
Listen to me. The new Battlefield BR, good as fuck.
Yeah, everyone loves
so,
it.
Red Sec. So, and literally, you know what they did? They captured the essence of Verdansk. Like they captured the essence of when Warzone dropped, and they just made it way better.
Yeah.
It's so good. I just wanted to yell about that.
I miss Big Team Battle
What's that?
from Reach's.
It's where it's like 24
32?
24, 32
It's like
32,
no, it's
something
like 8 versus 8. It's like 16. It's not. It wasn't a big.
Nah, it was 16 versus 16.
It had to be huge for
Was
Big
it-
Team.
I thought it was 8 versus 8.
Nah,
Like
because they were
16
ain't no
total.
damn
That
big
ain't
team.
big. That's only
That's like a-
that's two more than normal.
Yeah,
that's
like
not a lot.
Borderline just teams later.
Yeah, because Halo Slayer
At least
was like
12.
Halo Slayer
Maybe.
is
Maybe, I don't know. It's been a
4v4
long
or
time.
6v6 in like normal custom.
It's
Not
been a
custom.
long time. I remember jumping into people's games
probably
though for
16.
custom games, and
probably
like
16
the party
versus-
would be huge, and then
Yeah.
playing like zombie and all sorts.
Yeah, that's what I
God, I
can't
miss
wait.
those
We're,
days.
we're
I re-downloaded the
Mike
Master
just
Chief
Mike just
Collection.
got like I don't know if we want them or not, but of all the auctions he's doing for like games to redo Draylock, he's also trying to get a bunch of 360s, and he had like 8 lined up to try and get. And like if we can get them all, if they're all working already, great. If not, if we can get them working, immediately, boom, that's like some 4v4 fucking
Are we gonna do
Set
Halo
lands. That's what I
well,
want to do.
lands, but also Halo.
Tournaments.
Yeah,
Harder.
That's a
we
hard.
can't
thing
do
to
SWAT tournaments for Halo.
Hard.
Maybe like 1v1 SWATs or like free for all SWATs. We could maybe do that.
Or like
as a-
Slayer tournaments.
Again, Slayer maybe free for all Slayer. Yeah. Again, it comes down to teams are difficult because then we have to get a bunch of teams together.
Well, no, you can do it individually, like Spartan versus Spartan.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, free for all.
Oh,
Individual
okay. Oh,
players.
okay. I see what you're
Individual
saying, I see what you're
players.
saying.
It also would be kind of hard though to have like different 4-man teams out of like the.
Exactly. And maybe
Maybe-
one day this place gets to a level
We
where
could
it
do
can
SWAT
totally
Slayer,
do that.
though. SWAT Slayer would be like 1v1, like like free for all Slayer,
Yeah,
but
free
for SWAT.
Same thing. Yeah, all of it's
Yeah.
indifferent as long as it's one person scoring system is what we have to do.
Infection, that'd be fun. To
Nah,
do.
honestly,
Right.
that's what needs to happen. You need to have as big a LAN as possible of an infection game.
That-
'Cause, like,
yeah.
I'm all-
We'd all be in the room screaming at each other,
It'd be
talking so
so
much shit.
good.
It'd be so fun.
So good.
Yeah. No, I want that too. That's
would
that's
we-
like one of my big like.
How would we
selfish
quantify
goals.
wins?
Huh?
How would we quantify wins if we in like a
Leaderboard.
tournament setting?
League play.
You do a leaderboard like for a
okay.
free for all, and the way you do it is every placement is plus that many points.
Salud.
Say
No,
there's
thank you.
say you have a 12-person lobby. First place is 12 points.
But then the only
12th
thing
place
is,
is 1
like,
point. You reverse
You
it.
can't control who's going to be the first zombie.
Well, not for infection. I'm talking for everything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
do a
everything
free-for-all-
doesn't. I know you want to see point. You know what it is? He's tired of seeing his name up there with no points.
That's what it is.
He's like he wants a chance to see his name and shine
in the top 4.
I want to
Yeah.
go head to head with the best Halo players around here. If Chance is up there,
It's already
oh,
Anyway,
I'm making that boy bleed.
I can't wait.
he's come to me 5 times in the last week. 5 times in the last week. Chance is like, you have to tell me what the next game is so I can start practicing. I have a target on my fucking back.
Oh yeah.
Which we might.
Don't
if
tell him, man. Don't tell him.
We can get in the weeds. We can get in the weeds. Do y'all want to talk about this on the podcast?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't
sure, why
care.
not?
Okay, so one.
We're recording this at Halcyon, by the way.
Yes, we're recording at this. At
Halcyon, the new
Lancaster.
house of shirts
Stop
off.
talking.
Sorry.
Stop talking.
The home of shirts off.
Halcyon of Lancaster in Lancaster, where our business is. Anybody listening who is part of the goings on here, we have a tournament. We run it every Thursday. Currently, we have an 8-week tournament league schedule where the 9th week we have a tournament like for money, right? What we're probably going to do is based on how good this 5th week ahead of us goes, on the 6th week, we might just start overlapping leagues instead of having any dead space between. Because right now, the tournament day is our best day of the week, not even close, unless the times we have stuff like a party in terms of just feet through the door. But in terms of the business, tournament nights are our best night. Not only because we like are making a little bit more money that day than the other days, it's the most poppin' it gets in here, and like it is so infectious how much fun it is. And after we streamed that first one, like bro, that shit was sick. If we can get to the point where we're doing that twice a week, it's only going to snowball. And
Starts bringing people here too.
a lot of people want us to do a Mario Kart, which I do want to do that, but I think the easier thing to do right away is instead of having league seasons be separate for Fighting League, we just get that second Fighting League season started in week 6. And instead of it being on Thursday nights, we just have a Saturday night league. So we have, say we have...
An SNL, if you will. Can't stop.
That was fantastic. Our SNL will be Street Fighter. SNL Street Fighter for another 8-week league. And then, well, the way we'll do it is when the Smash Brothers League ends, we then have some buffer weeks while the Street Fighter League is still going to figure out, you know, we might just do it like that where it's like 8 weeks and then on the 6th week of one league, we start the second league again. So there's like a month off of where we're doing one tournament. And then it might just get to where it's like, fuck it. We have a league night for Wednesday. We have a league night for Thursday, a league night for Friday, a league night for Saturday for different games. Wednesday might become our fucking Mario Kart night, and fucking Friday might become our Halo SWAT free-for-all night. Like, we might just get a bunch of leagues going at once. God, I'm going to have to buy so many whiteboards.
Just go digital, dude. Like, figure out a way to turn those monitors into like a constant. Like,
It's not
graphic.
an issue. Mike literally said that's just what we should do, is just have all of the different, like scrolling all the different leagues.
That's what you should do.
And that's
what
probably
Player One Up has for their pinball
Yeah,
leagues.
for their
like,
pinball league, that's true.
It's so sick. You go into
does
the
look
bar
cool.
and like they'll have
Your
like
name's literally in shining light.
yeah, and it's like not in just one spot. It's like all over the bar. Like what your
everywhere.
where
It's
your
all over the
placement
room.
is. Like I see Ritz's name up there all the time.
Yeah.
Shout out Ritz.
She's got like
You're killing it in league.
She's got like 20.
She won the state championship for league like 2 years ago
I
or
don't
something
know.
like
I
that.
can't
She's
remember.
good. Apparently
She has like 20 of the high scores in Player One Up at any given moment. On any of the
she's
machines.
number 4 right now in their league. So overall, I think or something like
She's
that.
pretty good at Smash. Like she's gotten like really good really quick.
She's beating the shit out of you, huh?
I wouldn't call it that exactly.
It's okay.
But no.
We all go through changes.
What's today? The 3rd?
Yeah, November 3rd.
I need you to train me up so that way I can beat Chance.
We do need to train you up. You and fucking Chris. Because honestly, like, I'm not going to lie, like, Rich at least got a pinch better for playing with me. That nigga was doing absurd combos 4. This is the 4th time I said
Number
it.
3.
What?
That was the 4th time. I already had number
What,
3 earlier.
combos?
Are you sure?
And I said the N-word.
Oh. Are you keeping track of his inward usage?
I am of the ones I can keep up with. That was
He slips it
that
in
was
pretty
the,
quick.
Wait, oh yeah, that was the 4th time.
It's like he's using it
I
like
have
punctuation.
4th. I never found
Because
that.
that's what it's like to me, dog. It's like, it's just.
That's my
This is
favorite way
literally
to
my
hear
inward
it. You know what I
counter
mean?
for
Like
11,
it's-
325.
it like separates your sentences. You know.
I don't know how I feel about you appreciating when this is an stop having this
This
conversation.
is separate but equal. You
Look
know?
at him. And, oh my god!
He's spitting a little bit.
I know you want to shake his hand. You fucking you rich.
What's the comparison there? Actually, I don't know if I'm up with that one.
What does rich make?
Actually, I'm lost.
I'm so lost.
Oh my!
I was just laughing when I said.
crackers.
Oh, that was
Stupid.
reaching. You should have done
That
better.
was.
That's not a reach.
You could have done better. Come on, man. You
Well,
better.
I think it's just because that's like the least harmful white slur. I don't
I
even
like-
think of
It's
it.
not a slur. This is
Yeah, to even call it that, exactly. It's like not even. So it's.
You ever
Like,
saw a video?
I don't
I
even
like
hear it as a
honky
problem.
personally.
Honky's not a slur. That one's a joke of a word.
Honestly, at this point, the only white slur that hurts me ever is being called a racist.
I saw this.
that's not a white slur.
It might as well be nowadays.
Wait,
At
before we
certain
go down
points.
that rabbit hole, I
No,
saw.
I was about to say,
I
if racist is
saw.
a white slur,
Exactly.
we have so much stuff.
So many issues. Yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
saw-
It's the only thing that hurts.
Hold
a
on,
white
hold
guy.
on, hold on. I saw this Native American
can't call me
guy
anything that hurts
wearing
my
a shirt
feelings
today
but a racist.
that said Caucasians instead of Redskins.
Yeah,
And I immediately wanted that shirt.
The
I was
Washington
like, I'll wear it.
Caucasians is incredible.
He's like, how do you guys feel now? And I was like, that's so funny. I want that.
What do you
so
think
good.
the locker room's like for the white guys and black guys who are on the Commanders team? That's gotta be a crazy locker room. The
Is
shenanigans.
that what they changed the name to?
The Commanders, the Redskins, or the
it's so
Commanders
lame.
now? Yeah,
That's
It
great.
is
What's that?
lame.
It's lame.
It is lame. It's
like
not.
you could have fit any
It's
other
not
thing.
better.
The Commanders. That's so generic.
It's a fucking
You
lame.
know,
It's
hold on,
funny.
wait. When I was like 10, I was trying to come up with a name for a boat, and I named it the Commander.
Yeah,
That's how lame,
lame.
that is. That's
That-
something
yeah,
like a
10-year-old
little kid came
10-year-old
up
shit.
with, you know. Anyway, sorry, you go ahead. Washington Majestics. You know,
Oh, that's worse.
It's not good.
it's not good, but it's not
It
as
might
bad
be
as
better,
Commanders.
but that's like
Better than Commanders?
Again, it's like it's splitting hairs. It's like, is it better? Maybe by 0.1%. It's not much better if it's better
They
at
should have
all.
just went with the Warriors. It would have been fine.
Warriors would have been fine.
Washington Warriors.
Warriors would, and
It's
it's got the
alliteration.
alliteration. It's perfect.
There's all
What the
kinds
fuck
of-
is wrong with them? This took us like not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, they were the Washington football team for a minute.
I guess only, because, Warriors is already like Golden State.
Yeah,
But, like, it's
Again.
okay for people to share names. Like,
Sure.
It's not the end of the world.
they probably would have gotten in a lot more trouble actually.
No, you can't. No,
The
these
Warriors
niggas-
would have copyright hit the.
They,
hell
they,
out of
they
them.
probably have copyright on Golden State Warriors. You can't copyright Warriors as a word.
I don't know.
That's different.
Fuck that.
Washington Warriors. I like that. That's nice. We need to call them.
Be like, hey guys, look, we got one for you.
Listen, you guys know how you guys have been not really doing that good. Yeah, we got it. We got the solution.
There was a comedian who said, a white comedian, and he said, I have a Native American friend, and I was asking him his opinions on the whole Redskins changing their names to Commanders. And he was like, not only do I not really care about it, I kind of didn't like it because, like, what people didn't know is that those guys were getting a lot of money. Like, that tribe got a lot of money from the Redskins every month for having, like, the rights to that. And now they don't get that money, and that was kind of the thing, paying the tribe, because that tribe doesn't have casino rights. That tribe doesn't have, like, any
That's
big giant thing.
crazy.
That was his opinion. He said, and then this is the white comedian talking from his own perspective. He said, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, man! That's what I'm saying. I've been thinking the same all that." And he was like that. And then he said, and then the guy looked at me and said, "You saying all that now makes me hate it." He immediately was like, "Now I'm on their side." And he's like, and I think at the end of the day, that's the issue. Is really that some people are mad that other people are mad. and I was like, man. That is
the
like
one thing we could say.
the root cause of all of this is like just other people being accepting of other people being angry.
I think
Which is a
calling
wild-
them the Commanders is a wild name because it's kind of like
That's a military right
it
there.
just feels like who was fighting said Redskins when we
Exactly.
were taking their
It's
shit.
like who really won in the end.
Yeah,
For a
yeah.
long time, we clearly won, and now it's like almost a nail in the coffin.
It's like if your name used to be the Pirates and then you changed it to Navy. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just feel like it's like I don't know. They could have.
Well, it's just like when they took like Aunt Jemima off the syrup and they took the Land O'Lakes.
Why you look at me while you say that?
Well, no, you were talking.
No, you said Aunt Jemima, Halim.
Did you see the Chappelle Show SNL? Not Chappelle Show.
Well,
Dave
they
Chappelle on
took-
SNL doing that, having that meeting.
No, that's hilarious.
It's one of the best. It's one of the best moments in the whole fucking thing because he's in a meeting with. He's playing the Allstate guy who just has the deep voice, the black guy with the deep voice. He's playing the Allstate guy, but he's in a meeting with Count Chocula, who they're saying is black for the sake of it, Aunt Jemima, and Uncle Ben. It's the pillar of black people on branding, and the meeting is why we're not using any of you anymore, and all of them are saying. This is how we're making our money, bro. What the fuck? And Dave Chappelle just has an effect on his voice that makes it way deeper. And then, like, Pete Davidson is playing the Count Chocula character, and he's, like, all in prosthetics, and he has fucking teeth in. And he's like, look at me, I'm not the black. And then Dave Chappelle says, you kidding me? Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at his lips. America. And he looks at the camera. America, look at Pete Davidson's lips. And, bro, the crowd fucking... Pete Davidson's teeth fall out. He's laughing so hard. Everyone's losing it. And then everyone's also like, is Count Chocula black? And then the bit, air quotes, ends with them going, we'll keep the Allstate guy. The rest of you are fucked, though. And that's what happened. And
really
that was
is.
kind of the crazy,
And the other side of it is like the only one left is is all white people. Like,
yeah,
you know?
they replaced all of them with white guys. And it's like, who won?
Like, yeah.
What is considered winning and what is considered racist?
It's like Dave Chappelle's like, what does it mean to be equal?
Yeah, what does it mean to be equal is like his joke on it. It's like, because you take out all the things we think are being culturally attacked and replacing them with white people. What is the equal? Who was the problem at first, and now who is the new
They
person
didn't replace
in
them
charge?
with white people. They just
Some of
left
them they
all
did.
the white ones.
Yeah, they left all the white ones in their
Quaker
place.
Oats guy, nobody was taking him off.
Yeah,
the
nobody
box.
attacked Quaker Oats.
Yeah, nobody was like, oh, gotta keep that guy off. It's funny hat. At least update him. Damn.
Yeah, like
Captain Crunch looks.
well, you saw what they tried to do to Cracker Barrel. The Cracker Barrel logo got updated, and one day later,
That
everyone
one
was
looked
going to burn
shitty.
down all the Cracker Barrels.
That one looked shitty. They just did the same thing every other chain restaurant has done.
Yeah,
where
but
they
you
make
see
the
the-
logo bigger and they put the words inside.
Yeah, but you see the issue though. The issue is you attack the old whites, they immediately solved
The
their issue.
OWs.
The OWs immediately solved what made them
You got
angry.
YNs, you got OW.
It's wild. It's crazy. It's like when are we? When you
Dude,
when-
that's
when-
the point though. They won. They reversed that shit.
it's crazy.
Like
It's-
fast. Cracker Barrel came out. I was like, we were just kidding. Like,
Yeah,
my
no,
bad.
that's what's funny. They had to
Please
release a
come eat at
statement.
our restaurant.
They're like, as you can see, that was a bad idea.
The
And then the
other,
lady,
like,
the lady
the
in
memes-
charge was like a 28-year-old fucking she was like, we're gonna redefine what Cracker Barrel is, and then they were like, no, you're not. They fired her the next day.
The memes of people being like, I miss the racism at Cracker Barrel, you know?
So
you
funny.
taste it and the flavoring of the food.
And that's the thing, you can tell
They
that
make some good ass blueberry pancakes.
No, that is the fucked up thing though, because I do feel like, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I've never eaten at a Cracker Barrel.
Really?
No, I'm not doing that to myself. Are you kidding me?
It's actually
It's
really
not.
good food.
It's not actually like a
No, bro,
white
but-
people.
No, but it is.
Like
Like
it
it
isn't.
isn't.
Is there like some kind of subtle thing we've been missing this whole time? Because we're
Right,
white guys?
Like Cracker Barrel don't feel like a little like old timey to y'all. Like
No.
It's
not
wonderful.
It
Food.
must
It feels like if an
It's-
antique store had a restaurant.
Now hear me out.
Hey,
so like you know,
it's fire.
no, I think about it, dog. But also like if there was like you guys know, you ever seen the movie Grease?
Yeah.
You know that era of movie,
Yeah.
or like the
yeah.
idea of like the 50s and like
Sure.
the burger bars and diners.
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
But you never see.
yeah, like you guys would probably be.
Now
oh,
that I
man,
get what you're saying.
it's the same thing. Well, Cracker Barrel, like,
Highway 55.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And the funny thing is, I have
Sonic.
eaten there, but you ask me who I eat there with.
All the white women.
White bitches.
Yeah.
Now
Every
jokes
time
aside,
I've
though-
been in there, though, like, it's not.
It has
you know,
always been
it's
gay
not-
black people and white people. That
Well,
go to
no,
Highway
I was going to
55.
say the opposite. Every time I've been in there, it's like there's not like a lot of white people.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's where I've gone into them at or what.
It's probably-
but every time I've gone in, I mean,
What, you
like,
talking about the
it's-
Cracker Barrels?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Every
about
time-
Highway 55.
No,
the
no,
latest.
no.
I was like, bro, that
oh,
place
well, I haven't been to that. I haven't
That
paid
place was
attention.
mad
But
white. That was
when the
only
Cracker
white.
Barrel stuff started happening, that's when I like started recollecting in my mind, you know, about like every time I've been in there. And I gotta say, like, it's like usually old white people, and then the rest of it's like a pretty good mix. I would say, you know.
The one I always went to in Rock Hill, you know how if you go through Great Falls, there's that tree with all the chairs the black dudes sit under and just talk shit?
I thought they all died because like all I now see is
Maybe
there's
they
a
did.
plaque
There's-
on the tree.
Their sons
That's
still
like,
do.
you know.
That's crazy.
There's a black on the tree.
No, there's a plaque. There's
Oh,
a plaque.
Black.
I like a
So,
black and
like,
white.
Yeah,
like,
bruh.
like the tree.
No, wait, no, that's. Oh God, no!
Whoa! We all went different places. That's crazy.
Anyway,
You know what that does say, though? It says that, at least in your mind, the slurs are healing. We're not using them for the same things anymore.
my.
Bro, my man said a black and thought you meant black and mild. You said black. I thought you meant a black a
How would
guy.
I see that just driving by? Like I'm like, oh, there's a black and mild. That's a wild. I'm not. I mean,
But
listen,
wait, hold on.
He said
Before we
plaque.
get plaque, PLAQUE.
Yeah.
Before this goes too crazy
It
in
says
any
the tree of
direction.
wisdom.
Before we go too crazy
So
in
I
any
thought they
direction,
all died.
stop it.
And they
Hey,
commemorated them.
hey. Before we go too crazy in any direction,
Oh, no, we hit the fuck out of his head on the wall. That's
Shut
a
up.
hard wall too.
before
know
this
he
goes,
was
hey, stop talking when I'm
I'm
talking.
sorry. There's
They
a lot
can't
going
hear
on.
both of us at once.
There's a lot going on, man.
Then stop. Shut the fuck up.
Can't
stop.
It's too late. You've already lost control of the podcast.
To assume I ever had control to begin with. is a stretch.
It's like driving a Tahoe. You don't steer at the
You
year's
were
point.
sick. I could feel it in the air. I knew it was time to say.
To say what?
Can't stop.
Because you were like, stop. We were both like, you can't stop.
Okay, before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, what were you saying? Tell us.
Now I don't think the slurs are healing. It's just that, like, if you guys say something like, if it's a casual.
They told you to go ahead.
It's moments like that that make me feel the old people. It's the old country's back for a second. I'm like reactivating some ancient shit that I wasn't even, my history wasn't even a part of.
That's crazy.
I'm like the air around me, the air of South Carolina
That's crazy.
activates.
Aryan?
It's like
Is that what you
electric.
said?
There's two men to be upset about, but being mad at me manifests your.
He really said Aryan in there, and like, you know. I just want to throw that out there.
The air.
Is that what it is? The air? Not the Aryan?
The
in you?
AIR, the air. The Aryan makes no sense.
It does if with the context of, you know.
In the way that there was that community in Great Falls of that little squad of guys that sat in the chairs, the specific Cracker Barrel in Rock Hill I always went to had the same like group of black dudes who worked at CAT, like the Caterpillar Tractor Company. They all wore the hats and they all had like the outfits on. They always sat in the same corner at Cracker Barrel every time I went. And I wasn't going there like every Friday. This was like months apart over the course of like 8 or 9 years. And these dudes was just always in that corner.
Cracker Barrel hired them, dude. It's all.
It was a stunt. It was we need more diversity in our Cracker Barrel.
Did you ever look at their ankles? What does that mean?
No, I
They're
never
working
did.
guys. You can tell them. Man.
Are you saying, like, what if they all just got Jordans on? Like, it's not really a bunch of working men?
No, shackles.
Oh, my God.
Bro, Cracker Barrel
That's crazy.
exudes racist spiritual pressure to me, bro. I can't explain it. I think it's because when
Have
I'm
you ever been once?
dude, I get into the gift shop, and for one, I don't like where I dine to have a gift shop attached. Very,
It's like half gift shop, half restaurant.
Never go to Vegas.
I don't like that.
Every restaurant has a gift shop in Vegas.
To me, it's like antique store meets restaurant, and you know.
Yeah, and that doesn't just feel like Southern antiques. You know.
I mean, every Southern antique shop that I went to
know
growing
it's
up
old and
was
Southern.
run by a black guy.
Yeah, I was about to
So-
say, what's wrong with Southern Antiques?
And they would give you the best deals. They would be like, you know,
yeah, I went to one
they
of
want to
them.
make money. They're like, I'm not in this because I like collecting shit. I need to keep the lights on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we gotta make something happen here.
Nah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know how to put it. There's a good chance, Cracker Barrel's a very welcoming, warm, diverse environment.
And I'll be
But
honest with you.
I think it's not from the north.
One more thing just about that. Like, you know, the antique stores
Oh, God.
being, you know, there is a big difference between like uppity white people running an antique store and like other people running an antique store that don't give a fuck. They're just in it for the money. And like, I mean that across the board because I've met women, I've met black guys, I've met Hispanic guys that are like running antique stores, and they don't give a fuck. They just want like to make
They
a
want you to
deal.
buy your thing.
Yeah,
Get it out of
you
my
know?
store so I can put
And
new
then you
shit
go
in
in.
here.
There's a vibe. Like you go in there and you can automatically tell if it's an uppity white place because then they're like you're like you feel like you're not supposed to touch anything. And
Yes,
then,
yes.
and like shit that's
There's one
like
in North Carolina like that I went
shit
to.
that's like $20 at the flea market. They have it like marked up for
$70.
$120. You know what I mean? It'll be like a framed picture of like a dog or something. You know what I mean? Like holding a
Yeah,
duck.
it's definitely the version of like we live near the rich community who want to sometimes feel like they're still like, down on the totem pole, like
Yeah.
going out and being part of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So they make everything expensive because those guys don't realize that $120 is too rich for something.
Yeah.
You ever go to the mall and go to a fucking like the rustic furniture store and a plank of wood that's like looks like it was found in the woods
Or
is
found-
$400.
Yeah.
And it just has a hook on the back to hang on the wall so that
Yeah.
that's just for rich people who want to pretend they're different. That's what that's for. And
Yeah.
like those antique shops exist too out in like legit like next to Edgewater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
But then
one
you
here
go
in
to-
town.
You go to little
perfect,
shops on Main.
Great. Beautiful.
Little shops on
Yeah,
Main.
yeah.
Great. Everything's
Yeah.
cheap. He gave
Yeah.
me a Buddha today.
Yeah.
Because I always asked for them. I went in there and he was like, been looking for you. Here, have a Buddha. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, what do I do? He's like, bro, you've been looking for that Buddha for 3 years. Just it's yours.
There's a
That's
sense
my
of
boy, bro.
community.
Hunter's my boy.
There's a sense of community that I feel like is echoed in those antique stores that's also echoed in Cracker Barrel. That's the vibe I get. But now, also, I grew up going to antique stores and going, like, figuring
Cracker
out
Barrel.
what... yeah, well, no, honestly, we didn't go to Cracker Barrel until I was, like... I was in
What
my
is
teens.
it? Hold on.
I was in my
this
teens.
is driving me crazy. What is it about it,
It
really?
just has this energy about it, man.
Is it because it's called Cracker?
For
Barrel?
one, yes. 100%.
Do you think that's an issue though? Because like, are you? Because like, you saying that enforces an idea that like, if there was a place called N-word restaurant, only black people would be going, and white people should be afraid to.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If it's called niggas chicken, do you think you need to be in there?
I'm definitely gonna go.
Day
eat
one,
that.
I'm showing
Are
up.
you kidding me? I'm going immediately. That's the best chicken that's ever existed. If it exists in the
second
first
in line.
place.
I want to know what.
Because the one thing that reinforces Cracker Barrel is its incredible white people food. It's the best version of all the white lady,
It
like
really
white
is.
lady,
But
white,
it's
white
seasoned.
lady cooking.
It's seasoned. It's really good.
It's seasoned. It's great. Yeah, it's not. God rest her
Nah.
soul. Creighton's grandmother's cooking.
She would not season.
She
anything.
wouldn't season anything. I loved that lady.
She could cook. Though,
I would
but
eat
like, God.
if she put it in front of me. I would politely eat it until she walked out because she's never sitting for long, and then I would be like, "Creighton, this is yours. I can't eat I can't eat this.
It was so good, though.
No flavor. It was great to him because he grew up with it.
I threw some salt and pepper on there one time, and it really made it good. It really made it.
Her biscuits were flawless.
The biscuits
They were incredible. Everything else had no flavor.
It's just like
made a
I
hell of
got
a
down,
breakfast.
and I think it's something that I told myself when I was like 18, 19, and then it's just it makes because I got down here.
To be fair, wait, hold on. The racists would never go to N-word chicken restaurant place.
That's how you like
That's why I
that's
feel
how you
like
sift
I'm like,
them
how
out.
does Aleem
That's
have
how
a problem with this?
That's how you sift
Liam
them out.
is
You know,
Liam is woke and understanding. How does he see Cracker Barrel as like a scary place or a place to not
He
go?
just needs to go with us. That's what it is.
We should go to Cracker Barrel.
Nah, man.
You're gonna love.
I'm not
Cracker
going
Barrel.
no damn Cracker
It's
Barrel, bro.
delicious,
Bro,
and
I
it's your favorite demographic of waitresses.
That's crazy.
Because they're all beautiful 25-year-old women.
That's crazy. I've never seen that at a Cracker Barrel. All of them are like in
one in
their
Rock
mid
Hill?
50s. You know, they got a little.
No, there's
pudge on
definitely
them,
there's
you know?
always the 5-star.
They're like,
stars
"What are you
on their-
eating, honey?"
Their,
You know,
their,
like that
their
kind of
aprons
vibe.
have stars to dignify how long and like prestigious their like tenure at Cracker Barrel is. And the 5-star ones are always the 55-year-old grandmothers who like are like, "Hey, sweetie, how you
If
doing?"
that's your caliber of woman, I mean, I guess you'll be in heaven. But
Yeah,
I don't
honestly.
know what the fuck he's
There's
talking
always
about.
like 1 and
20-year-olds.
2-star waitresses that are the hostess.
I've never seen that either. All of them look like their grandmas.
Never?
You know, never.
which one
I've
are you
only
going to?
ever look. I'm telling you, everyone I've ever been in is all like just grandmas working there. I've never seen a guy. I've never seen like a younger woman, like sub 40 something.
This
Never
motherfucker's
seen.
always going to the Cracker Barrel at the beach or some shit. I don't know which one he's going to. That one in Rock
I
Hill.
do go to that one a lot. That's
The
a
one,
good one.
the one
That's
in
a good
Rock
one.
Hill is all shapes and sizes.
I didn't know
of
there
people.
was one in Rock Hill for a long time.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's where you should build your restaurant at. Right
Man, there
beside
ain't
the Cracker
nothing
Barrel.
like eating a southern. There ain't nothing like, and you'll know this. There ain't nothing like sitting like this time of year, eating Cracker Barrel and going outside, and there's a bunch of fucking
rocking chairs.
rocking chairs that
That
sit
are
there
like
and talk shit.
taped down, bolted
And they've
down.
got tables so you can sit down and like
you can
rock
play
back and forth
checkers.
and hang out and like.
You were talking about the family
can-
gathering dynamic, how they're splitting that by taking out split screen. This restaurant still has like a
There's checkerboards
gathering
everywhere, so you can play
dynamic,
checkers.
you know, where you can hang out. You know, I can't go hang out in a McDonald's because I might get cut on all the edges.
There's
of
no
the
like
furniture.
4-person tables. It's all like 10-person tables.
Yeah.
It's all sitting
And it's
having
all like
conversation.
a dinner table. It's
Yeah.
not like a you know like these little
Now, I
pieces
ain't
of
gonna
shit
front.
plastic tables.
I ain't been to Cracker Barrel in like 2.5 years. So it might
so
be
we're
different
going
now.
Well,
I'm down.
yeah.
We
Let's
should
leave
go
right
to
now
What time
and go.
is it?
It's still open.
Probably is still open. I kind of want to do a pre and post Cracker Barrel podcast.
This is pre CB. We're about to have
Pre-CBs.
That's crazy.
have post CB. I'm not talking about the radio.
That's so dumb.
Working on that.
Nah,
for my
they
next
close at
bit.
9 p.m. We don't have enough time
We
to
can
get
make
there.
it.
No, we don't.
We
can't
can make it.
We
Just
can't.
call ahead or reserve a table.
Wait, what's today? Today's Monday.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Do you think people make reservations for Cracker Barrel?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, the
my,
Ku Klux Klan.
my family has. That's
God
crazy.
damn. That's wild.
crazy.
That'd be like us being like, everybody that goes to KFC is just, you know.
No, Cracker Barrel is very much the.
That's crazy that you associate
I'm just saying.
Fried Chicken. That's not. You need to identify what problems you have in yourself, white devil.
Hey man, flip that. You got big problems with Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
For some
that's
reason,
true.
we can't get
Bro,
to the bottom.
What problems do you have with yourself?
Yeah, bro. Like flip that
Why won't
whole
you-
statement. you
Why
just
won't
made.
why won't you let us come in you?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Spiritually,
whoa.
and like open your
Still
eyes to
whoa,
Cracker Barrel.
still whoa. Spiritually or not, whoa. Phrase it better. That's crazy phrasing.
Why don't you come inside Cracker Barrel?
You should
do
walk
that
into
anyway.
Cracker Barrel. Let's phrase this better. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Oh man.
He can't stop.
Bruh, if I had seen that meme that like one night I was going hard,
The thumbnail.
every
for this,
other joke I would have been like, can't stop.
the thumbnail for this legitimately needs to be me as Willem Dafoe
shit.
and like you and Creighton's faces split in half as the Green Goblin mask.
Yeah.
That's like, hey, Hugh, build
I
that.
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see the one from the new episode that came out like an hour ago?
Yeah. It looks good.
It's so funny.
It is funny.
Did you see what the
Creighton's been spitting. I don't know if you've been paying attention. He's been spitting with the thumbnails for the podcast lately. They have been pretty great.
Are you looking?
I will say the
I don't
one,
know.
the one that we made where you're wearing the Boondocks hat, where it's the five of us.
Yeah, that's a
that
good
was that was our album cover.
Yeah.
That was like
That's a sick
we need to
angle.
release our podcasts as like a thumb drive album.
I think people think I'm you because I keep getting likes on that, and then like
Why do you think people?
because I posted it on Instagram, but I just posted like the picture
Yeah.
with the attachment and everything below that, and like everybody keeps liking that picture, but they don't like any other my other pictures. So
Yay.
and it's like all like just
You
random
should have said
bitches.
that. His
so
ego
I'm
is
like,
going
you
to
know,
inflate.
I have a very modestly
I
sized
get what
ego.
he's saying. No, like I understand. You know, he's an attractive guy.
I'm witnessing the Liam effect.
I can use Liam's face to the catfish people.
That's going to be the wrong direction of catfishing you don't need to be taking. There's lots of ways to catfish. That's not the catfishing that you need to be doing.
Bro.
While there is catfishing that both blacks and whites can do together. And by that I mean literally fishing for catfish. Catfishing as a white guy, as a black guy, not gonna work.
I will say that's like the great equalizer. Like, there's never been like a black guy or a white guy that I've met here that's never been catfishing.
You mean the
Like
sport,
actually,
like
catfishing.
going to
Yes.
catch catfish?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I've never been.
Never
catfished.
been?
Well, yeah, but you're not from here. Like any of the guys that are from here,
No, Vidas
that
has
like
never been catfishing.
well,
I
but
definitely-
also,
I-
But
also,
this
also,
argument is
like, you
immediately
know.
crazy to try and. That's not a good justification. I will
I'm talking
say
about
there are
walking
equal number.
into Walmart.
The way you need to word this
and
is
you
there are
like look
equal
at
number.
any of them,
Who's them?
Them is crazy.
white guys, black guys, whatever.
Nah.
And they got like
The way-
hold on, wait, let me finish.
Okay.
And they got like some kind of southern hat on, like or
Okay.
a cowboy's hat.
He's
like,
starting to spit. Yeah, he's starting to spit now.
or a cowboy's hat. You know who I'm talking about. You walk
These
up
guys
there-
exist. They're real.
And you
I
go,
will
hey
say
guys,
the
have
better
you ever
way
been
to phrase this.
catfishing before? They're immediately gonna be like, "What kind of bait?" Like
They're
what do you mean?
literally gonna be like, well, which part of Catawba are we talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
I
Or
will
watery.
say the better way, yes, the better way to phrase this is there are equal number white dudes and black dudes, and white women and black women for that matter, that all go catfishing. Somehow, the
They
great
love it.
equalizer of like gender and race of
It's fishing,
a
dude.
sport is specifically catfishing.
But also it's fishing in general.
And
like-
fishing in general.
I
Like,
also think it's the great equalizer in the digital sense too, because you know.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yes. Catfishing in all regards.
Also, the Chevy Camaro looked like a cat, or a Camaro looked like a catfish for a little bit, and everybody loved that. So you know.
Really?
Yeah, the
I'm about
'90s
to look
Chevy
that up. That
Camaro
sounds-
looked just like a catfish.
I'm gonna Jamie that real quick. That
look,
sounds
look at like a
interesting.
The weird sharp looking
1999.
one?
Huh?
The weird sharp looking Camaro?
No, not the sharp one, the round one. When they were like, let's make it round.
I'm just gonna type in catfish Camaro.
Yeah, you'll see it right away. It looks just like a catfish. I don't know how they didn't look at that thing and be like, that's totally a catfish.
Are you talking about
This
this
is
one?
the skinny one I'm
Yes.
talking about.
That does kind of
Now
honestly.
that you say it,
It is wild. Yeah.
Nah,
Same shit.
it is very much a catfish.
That's a catfish head. That's kind of wild.
Dude, it's wild to me that evolved into what Camaros look like now.
Right?
Well, so now it's like a throwback
like that this
to
was the
before.
starting point.
Yeah. Which I was thinking is also kind of Mustang's thing too,
Bro,
right?
tell me that's not
an
a-
interpretation
sorta, yeah.
of the.
Tell
old
me this
models.
isn't a fucking filter feeder, bro. That's crazy.
What? Let me see.
That's literally the little filter
Oh,
feeder
yeah,
fish that
yeah.
you put in a fish tank to keep it clean.
Isn't that wild?
That is
That's
wild.
crazy, huh?
I never would have like been able to connect that unless you had said.
Well,
the
see,
words.
like my other niche autism thing that I'm into is like cars, but like not like the cars that everybody else is into. I'm
Yeah,
into like
weird.
Oh,
You're
you're
obscure-
the cool hipster car.
Like, well,
I
I
want
wouldn't
a
even
case
say
truck
that.
so bad.
Most of those guys are. Most of those guys are in
so
like
cool.
Euro
Well, they're
trash
also
cars.
like the utility is also like absurdly
What? What are you talking
the
about?
K trucks.
Like how much?
The little, the little tiny
See that?
K truck.
I'm not like that. That's
don't
a
like
whole
those?
different thing. That's like farm guys that
What
are
do you
like.
mean the utility of it? Like just like how dope it is to have such a compact but effective truck.
Yes,
I think
that
they're
is
cool.
also-
They're neat.
Their tow capacity is nuts, but also it's like the absence of walls make the entirety of that bed so usable if like straps are your best friend. If you're like strapping shit down, you can activate. You can like grab from. It's great for like boxes. It's great for like if you have a fucking like a store, I guess. You know, shit like that. So you're not just like into the fucking bed of your truck that's 5 feet in the air.
It makes no
8 foot
sense.
deep.
Trucks are not made to be trucks anymore. They're
Yeah,
like
they're
it's
stupid
it's
now.
a what do you call it? Class statement or you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like it's
Ego trip.
Yeah, it's like you want to
ego trip's
pretend that you're
closer.
using it for the things you're using it for, but really you just want a big monstrosity of a vehicle.
Yeah, the last time a truck was a truck
To
was-
be a man.
I would say would be from like 06 to 07 back is the last time a truck was really to me. Also knowing about like the specifics of because that's before they really started making the beds. Like I'm fucking 6 feet. I'm standing up. You guys can't
6'3".
see me. I'm like 6'3". The bed of a truck should not come up to my shoulders.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
How are you going to be able to reach in?
How's
that
anyone
direction?
going to be able to reach in
Exactly. The bed of my truck, perfect. It comes like right
That
here.
thing was like
I can-
form fit for Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, for real.
crazy.
I got my dad's truck and I felt like a little kid. I was like, the chair's too big, the dash is like up here, and I'm a big guy. I'm a tall guy. I can't fucking see over the hood.
Is your dad taller than you?
No, me and my dad are like the same.
His
same height.
dad's
He might be
enormous.
slightly taller than me,
His
but
dad's
like
huge.
he's not. You know, and this is a my dad problem. This
He's
is
gigantic.
this is a truck design problem. Is what I'm saying. It's like
absolutely.
you can't see over the hood. Like you can't stop. But you know. I don't understand how my dad's never hit
One more
anything.
time,
We're gonna celebrate.
celebrate and dance with me. Oh wait, we're about to get hit well.
Yeah, we gotta relax.
Yeah,
Gotta be
that's-
careful.
We're spinning
Gotta
too
be
hard.
careful, guys. Easy.
Yes, we must stop.
Idle it. Idle it. Idle it.
We must stop.
Idle it. Idle it, boys. Idle it. Anyways,
Memes are too good, man.
modern design aside, I just think they look ugly. Like
The
What,
catfish
the
or the new
over-
trucks?
newer trucks.
I like little.
I like the Raptor.
I like little Japanese trucks.
I do too.
The Raptor looks sick.
I like the Raptor. It's the only
But
big stupid
The
truck.
Raptor is sexy enough to justify the bullshit. It's
Yeah.
everything we're complaining
It
about.
is lame.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn,
It's
that's
so
as good
cool.
as it could
It
look.
looks so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, because I don't even like trucks. But if somebody was like, "Do you want a Raptor?" Yes, please.
I think we.
Oh, if
peaked-
it was the apocalypse and I was like picking a vehicle out of the lot,
Oh, yeah.
I'm grabbing the Raptor because at the very least my boys with guns sitting in the bed are like so high up. You're basically in a little like mobile sniper tower.
Yeah.
That thing's like amazing.
I think peak design was like square body Chevys in like the 80s and 90s. Like that was sick.
Yeah, the ones where the cab is a square, the
Yeah.
back is a square. It's a
Yeah.
bunch of right angles.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
brick.
I
on
saw that.
wheels.
You know that orange one that goes around town?
Yeah.
like the bright orange.
yeah,
like
dude.
that kind of like that book
Yeah,
orange.
yeah, yeah.
like that one. I love that one.
I
That's one
love
of my
it.
favorite trucks
It's
I've ever
beautiful.
seen. It's a beautiful truck. He's still driving it around.
I
I'll be
love-
right back. I gotta go.
I love old designs on vehicles because like you could tell that like there's a lot of like just art in it. You know what I mean? Like there's the curvature to the like what they were going for, and like you can see how different things impact that design for each decade. Like for the 50s, you got post World War II, like the great boom of that era economically. So you got a lot of people trying weird shit with cars. Then after the moon landing and everything, you see how everybody goes from more like a space age approach to like making them look kind of like rocket ships. That's it. That shit is sick.
I miss when the dashes were like like mad futuristic digital looking. Like,
Oh, yeah, like
they have-
80s?
Yeah, that shit was sick.
He's back.
I'm back.
I don't like big ass infotainment systems either. It's like a big ass, like touchscreen iPad in the middle of the car.
Oh, you don't like
See,
those?
I do
No.
like that.
Yeah, I think that shit's sick.
That shit's amazing.
That's sick to you guys?
It's amazing.
If
Yes.
it
I
breaks,
want it
you
so
can-
bad.
Listen, I love buttons and
I like
dials.
it because
I
it
need
has
buttons and
GPS
dials.
built in, and I don't have to use my phone for it.
That's lame. Fucking don't, just cut it off. Learn to drive. Drive like the old.
I don't know how to get to fucking Minneapolis.
Just
I'm not
use road
pulling out
signs.
paper
Use
maps.
road signs.
No, that's fucking lame.
There's only so many
Drive
road
by
signs.
Yeah, there's only so many road
You
signs.
literally just need to get on the interstate. The interstate will take you wherever you need to go.
No,
If,
that's-
all you gotta do is read the signs. You want to
use-
go
you
south,
use it too.
go left.
No, don't
you
say
wanna
that
go north,
because you
go
use
right.
GPS on your phone. I don't want to hear that.
I do use GPS on my phone, but
Yeah.
I understand the appeal of feeling where you want. I never used GPS to go to the beach. I never
Because
used
you know how to get
GPS.
there. You went there enough times in a row.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
know how to
driving
get
by
there.
feel is so much better than just.
It's better
like,
when you know where you're going. Yeah, sure. You gonna tell me if you need to go to like?
I did all that in this audio podcast.
You want to talk about that? You want to go to a specific Urban Outfitters in Concord? You're just gonna figure it out. You're just gonna go and figure it out.
I think
no,
it'd be fun to do.
There's
it.
no signs
If
for
I got
that.
the time.
No, there's no signs for that.
I got the time.
There's no signs for that.
If I got the
You'll never
time.
have the time. Not
Why
in this
won't I
world.
have the time? Let's do it right
Because
now.
you,
We don't
one,
need to do it.
we're not doing that right now.
Why? Because you're a
Because.
coward.
What is happening?
I'll give you $100 if you could go to Concord tonight and find an Urban Outfitters and leave your phone here
Ooh.
by 10. It's 8:35. 10:30. That gives you time to get to Concord and then figure it out. You idiot! You're not gonna find an Urban Outfitters. There might not even be one there. That's the
I don't
worst
think
part.
there is one there.
Probably
I've been to
isn't.
Concord many times. Never seen an urban.
But you're not.
Outfitters.
What I'm saying is, without GPS, you're not finding shit anymore. No one's ever gonna find Halcyon of Lancaster without a GPS.
That's fair, but you
if
guys
they're
are
coming
kind of
here
in
for
like
it.
a terrible spot without.
A million places are in a terrible spot. Not
Now.
everything is a Walmart. Like what
But
are you
I'm just
talking
saying,
about?
before it didn't used to be in a terrible spot because people didn't
Before,
have to.
before there were 8 places in a town. Now there's 75 in a square mile.
I guess I don't think that's true though. There was way more businesses on Main Street before.
Sure, Main Street. Hear that word, Main?
Yeah,
That's like
it's
the
one
place.
street. Everything's
That's
right
where all
there.
the stuff is. Yeah, you went to one place.
Now I gotta drive like 20 minutes.
Main
to
Street's
the
the
Halcyon,
smallest-
Then 20 minutes to go
Main
get
Street
pizza.
is the smallest street in our town and has the least amount of businesses now.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's how much
It's
more
terrible.
stuff there is. There can't
Rock
be
Hill
a
isn't like
sign.
that.
There can't be a sign everywhere for things.
Nah.
Rock Hill has a big Main Street. Rock Hill has way more stuff than their Main Street.
Yeah.
Again, there's not enough signs for all the stuff to keep up with it. People can't drive slow enough on the street to read all the signs they would have to read to find stuff with signs. You
I would
idiot.
drive slow.
I want an iPad in my truck. You bitch.
I don't want one in my truck. And then if it breaks, how are you gonna fix that? You take the whole thing out and put a whole other thing in. If a button breaks on my '99 Silverado, I just take the button out and put a new button in. That's
Yeah,
it.
and you're also
$2.
You're also spending way more on fuel than most people
No,
are
I'm not.
nowadays.
You know that my truck actually gets better fuel than most modern vehicles because they focus so much on econ and putting turbos into vehicles that the engines burn less efficiently on regular gas than what mine does.
What do you get to the gallon?
I get between 19 to 22. For an almost 30-year-old vehicle, that's not
that's
terrible.
great.
That's great.
But the modern car is like
so
high
much
20s.
Oh no, a
low.
car. Well, yeah, a car's different.
You're
But
talking
I'm just talking about
trucks.
trucks specifically.
Oh, okay.
If we're talking about trucks specifically,
Okay,
they
yeah, that's-
haven't progressed much past that because they're focused on running on eco mode and like pushing turbos into their engines, and it wears out the engine faster and makes them not burn fuel as efficiently as effectively as they could.
You also don't have air in that thing.
That's a me problem. That's
That's
not
a
an
me-
engineering.
It's
That's
a me
not
problem.
an engineering
it's a you
problem.
you fixed 6 times and it keeps
That's
breaking.
an engine. That's not engineering.
That's an old
problem.
vehicle. Is what it is.
That's an old vehicle, but I'm just saying, there
There's
are
a lot of things your vehicle can't do that most can.
Also, mine
now.
has a 4-speed gearbox that doesn't wear out as fast as a 10-speed gearbox on a newer truck.
I don't know what that means, or
So
nor do I care.
My truck only needs
I need
to
to
shift.
be able to go
My
places.
truck only needs to shift 4 times
I
in
need to
order
be able
reach
to
top
go
speed.
places. My
Mike's
car can
truck-
get me places.
My truck has to
your
sit
truck,
times.
your
Four-
truck,
yeah, 10 times in order to be able to reach top speed.
your truck can't get you places.
My truck can get you
sometimes.
places.
No, there's been lots of times your truck
When?
couldn't get you somewhere.
When?
it wouldn't start.
Oh, well, that's different.
No,
I
it
fixed
isn't.
I fixed it.
Yeah,
and my
and you've had to
Tahoe-
fix it.
My Tahoe has been
and you've had
incredible
to
the whole
fix
time
it
I've had it.
lots of times.
My Tahoe has been incredible the entire time.
Yeah, and you've had it for 8 months.
No, I've had it. I've had it over a year now.
Okay, over a year.
Yeah,
It's not the difference between over a year and
it's
8 months.
incredible.
Is not much.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible at the moment. And you've
It's
had
gonna
to
be
do stuff to
It's
it.
gonna keep being.
You've had to do a lot of stuff to it.
Like what? I had to replace a radiator hose. One radiator hose. That's it.
The heat didn't work when you got it, didn't it?
No, the heat works.
Works now.
No, the heat works. The heat always worked.
No, it didn't. That was
Yes,
like the
it did.
first thing you told me
No,
when
I
you
said
called
the
me.
air doesn't work.
Okay. My bad. You're right. He bought it in fucking June.
No,
And the air
that's
didn't
wrong. I bought it around this time of year last year because I wrecked somebody hit me in my truck, and I needed another like truck type vehicle to be able to
So
pull
when
stuff
was
and
it?
all stuff.
More than a
It
year
was
or around
October
this time?
10th of last year, and I bought it last week of October last year.
Okay, you're right. My bad. It is over a year.
Yeah,
A year and a week.
so still a year.
Sure.
Yeah,
And
dude.
and it's had to.
Wait,
you had to
wait,
do
wait,
two
wait,
things to
hold
it.
on, listen.
I've gotten a wreck
We're
and
gonna-
not had to change anything in my car.
You've only
in
been
a
driving
year.
for like a year.
In a year.
And you've already gotten a wreck and fucked up your car.
Yeah, sure. Literally got done saying got in a wreck to get a new car. Has both of them.
I didn't
Instead
do
of
it.
getting a
I didn't
modern
cause
vehicle.
the wreck. I just
No, I know, but Chris, it's just the way that like you were making a point, but because of the reality of it, like he pulled your card in an unfortunate, undeniable way.
I've gotten in a wreck, not had to. I fixed my thing with my hands. I pushed
I
the
fixed
thing.
mine with my hands.
No, you didn't. You had to get new air 6 times in one of your
Oh, that's
vehicles.
different. You have to have like a license to be able to work on that because it's a pressurized system. Everything else I fixed myself.
All I'm saying is when he said that
had to
you
do
got
a lot
in
of
an
work.
accident within a year. That's kind of funny.
It's funny. My accident was a dent on the front of my vehicle that I popped
That
back
bumper
into
is
place.
coming off, dude.
No, because why you got? Nah, hold up, bitch. Hold up. What you mean a dead nigga? Hold up, 5. No, it's
It's actually 7.
fuck.
You said a lot when we did the chicken thing. You said it like 3 or 4 times in like 1
that was
minute.
the name of the
I
restaurant.
stopped counting after that one.
It was the name of the restaurant, too.
Yeah.
He said the restaurant like 5
That's what I'm
times.
saying.
He just kept saying it.
Chris told me not to pop the 2 the left and right in because he's going to take it off and fix the dent in the front that I did fix. Because that part.
No, but it's just like if you were on the phone with somebody and I was listening to the phone call and they were like, "What happened to your car?" You're like, "Oh, it's just a dent." And I go out there and I'm like, "Bro, I can kick off your bumper like I can Street Fighter 2 arcade mode, side kick off your fucking."
I want you to try because you can't. It's actually in there a lot better than it looks. Because I tried to pull it off a few times to make sure it was in there enough that I could drive around. It's very difficult to pull off right now. Because the parts that matter, the parts that matter never came undone and are locked in still. That part came out because the front dented. The part that was dented is undented, and now I'm not popping the ones in the stuff.
Guys, guess what I watched last night? I watched Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, wow.
Worst
Listen,
one. Second worst
Whoa.
What do you think?
Easy.
Aren't you on the hate
Easy.
Goblet of
Hold
Fire?
on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's dial it back
What's
for a
wrong
second.
with Goblet of Fire, man?
It's just so dumb.
Goblet of Fire is the weakest one. For sure.
It's like my favorite
Film
one.
wise.
Let me tell you what's favorite, you didn't read the books.
I've heard the book is incredible.
It's the best book, worst movie.
That makes sense because it's a lot to unpack in the book from what he's told me.
There's a lot that is just not even.
There is a
Brought
lot of rewatchability to the Chamber of Secrets that I didn't realize because I've already seen it many times, and I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 are my favorite Harry Potters because they just feel like whimsical and magical. After the second one, they change directions a little bit. and
But
get
they just start feeling like
darker.
a Marvel movie.
Yeah. They get darker with each one.
Well, that's how the books go. Again, that's the thing they do right is they do capture each of the vibes of each one.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Like,
right. Well,
each
that's the
book
vibe of
feels
the book.
like each movie feels like the book it
Yeah.
is. It's just some are done really badly because of how much content. The Goblet, if you look at on the shelf, the Goblet of Fire is fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one by
I get
far.
that,
But-
but is the movie bad because it can't fit that fat ass book in it?
It's bad because
It's probably just a lot to translate.
it's a lot. They're dumbing down giant stories with like a sentence.
'Cause it feels like
characters that
you-
are in there are literally worthless in the movie. like not only compared to the counterpart in the book, but when you actually watch it, the guy they try and make you think is the bad guy the whole time, who's like the headmaster of one of the schools, who's like scary looking. He like closes the door, literally closes on him like smiling menacingly, like a fifth of the way into the movie to try and set up that look at your MacGuffin bad guy,
Yeah.
the same way they do in the book, and you never see him again.
Yeah.
He's never in the movie again.
I remember that. Now that you mentioned,
There are
that.
characters in the books that are characters in the whole franchise of the movies, and like
I will hold on, before he gets into what he's going to say.
It's so bad.
I
It's
feel
terrible.
like each one of the competitors for those for the Goblet of Fire games, like
games
does
or the movies.
the games, like the games that
Okay.
take place in the story.
Okay.
Like each one of the characters feels like they should have like had their own dedicated section because they feel like they should have been more fleshed out.
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
know if that's
the other people he's
yeah,
against?
yeah. I don't
And
know
they
if
do.
that they are like that.
They're giant
It felt
characters.
so much like that in the movie that I was like, damn, it feels like we should be seeing more of these
The
characters.
dude
but
who
we're not.
becomes a shark is literally like Hermione's main love interest
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
In that
pedophile.
book.
What?
Huh?
Isn't he like 18? Isn't she like 14?
We're all gonna
I don't think so. I don't know. He's the youngest person
the
to ever be a
UK.
professional Quidditch
It's
player.
the UK. You know, they're different over there.
Well, that, but also his
Their age
character
of consent's
specifically,
like
the
14.
youngest player to ever be a professional Quidditch player. He's still in school, so he could only. It
Dude,
would be
looks
like
like
a.
he's-
It would
should
be
be a
like a
teacher.
senior dating a sophomore, in terms of the years. So I don't know. I don't know if
I
that's
thought
a
the age of
pedophile.
consent over there was like 14.
Well, the age of consent
First
in
of all,
South Carolina is 16.
Doesn't matter
or
what the
something.
age of consent
It might be
is.
Exactly.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
agree.
saying. I'm just saying.
Are you?
I wouldn't do it, but like it's not illegal for them.
Well, yeah, my thing on that argument is
Oh,
always.
you know what? That might be drinking age. Never mind.
Regardless of that,
Bloody hell.
bloody hell,
UK.
because that's. I don't think he is. I don't know. He's the the actor is not.
Leviosa.
The actor's like a fucking 18-year-old when it's happening,
Look it up.
playing whatever. Anyway, and then the girl is like literally becomes Ron's sister. Like
That's
the girl,
my boy.
what Flary, whatever the fuck her name is.
Flores.
No.
Oh.
She is like a hilariously like attention-seeking crazy lady. Like she's a very wild character,
Who?
and she ends up dating and marrying Ron's oldest brother, and like they
So
are
in the-
actually the people that like take in Harry during the events of the Deathly Hallows when he escapes.
So in the movies, would I notice the same actress from the fourth movie popping back up with his brother when he shows up to that wedding scene?
Only if you're trying to.
I like what's her
But
name.
it's the same actress, yes.
I
don't know.
I like what's her name that can see weird shit. She's pretty cool.
Oh,
Luna Lovegood?
Yeah, Luna
Yeah,
Lovegood.
she's-
Luna's one of my
She's
favorites.
probably, in terms of book character to movie, aside from like Hagrid and literally Harry himself, is like the most well captured. She's so good.
Okay, I have a question about the books because we're rewatching
shit,
every
here-
Harry Potter
here we
movie
go.
to get ready for Christmas
Something
and
I
Thanksgiving.
sort of know
Because
about.
like Harry Potter's never felt like a Halloween movie. It feels like a filler for
It
Thanksgiving
definitely
and
the
Christmas.
books are definitely Halloween books more than the movies.
We're
The
talking
movies
about the
feel like
movies.
Christmas movies instead of Halloween.
Well, that's why it's like a good.
I feel like they
transitional
feel like
movie.
the fall.
Yeah, exactly.
The fall and
They
the
get me
winter.
pumped up for leaves. You know what I mean? Like, like watching leaves fall. Like it feels like a magical time. Anyways.
Pumped up for leaves.
So is Ginny Weasley and Harry Potter's relationship more fleshed out in the books? Because like in the movies, it kind of just feels like
Hey, I would have done it.
Much more.
it-
I would have done it.
it kind of
Much
feels
more.
like
Their love sto-
Ginny
they actually
just showed
have a-
up and Harry's like, well, this is Ron's sister, and she's legal and kind of hot. So
This is very much. Yes, it is a straight up
Is
love
that how it
story.
is in the book?
They have a love story.
Oh, okay.
They have like a genuine like,
like a
from
beautiful
from
love-
the get go love story. Like
Really?
it's
because
always.
I was watching Chamber of Secrets and I was like, man, they just really tagged Ginny in there, huh?
Well, in the books, again, like, the reason she's tagged in there
She
is because
sure
in the
is
books
there.
she's there, but because in the books she is straight up a whole
Now,
character
granted-
of the story from the beginning to the end.
I saw something. Me and Caitlin have watched these movies multiple times. Last night we were watching it. I was like, "Oh shit! You can see fucking Lucius Malfoy put the book in Ginny's pot."
Yeah,
I never picked up on that before.
yeah.
Because I was like watching it with the mindset of like what's going to happen. So I was just kind of watching. I was like, when he picks up the book and it's like fuck, you know, and then he starts using that racial slur about like, you know, that.
Muggles.
Why'd you look at me when you said racial slur?
Well, you look like you hadn't seen the movie.
You see,
so I was
you're a racial
explaining-
minority, and when that is what's happening in the room, generally people who are afraid look to the racial minority when
That's
talking
how
about
we
other
combat
racial
Cracker
minorities.
Barrel. We open a restaurant called Muggles Chicken or something like that.
That's crazy.
That's a wild. That's wild.
The
I
way
said,
you made Muggles and nigga the same way.
yeah, you really did.
And one, mudblood is like the fucked up word.
Is that the mu- is
Yeah,
that-
Muggle is what they are. They are Muggles.
They're human.
Oh.
Yeah, but mudblood is like the wait. Is Muggle's not really a slur, right? Muggle just means like little. As mudblood is like, oh, you dirty like.
Mudblood is more the N word.
Yeah, and isn't mudblood like
I think
magic?
mud-
like you-
They
Mudblood-
still use muggles like it's a lot of them use muggles like it's a slur. Because to be a mudblood is specifically
How you guys say black?
No, mudblood
No, I
is
would
like
feel like-
mudblood is more
I feel like
mixed.
Muggle
Literally,
would be like how
A
we
Muggle
used to
is
say the
just a
N word.
human.
I thought a mudblood was like a human who has magic without magic lineage. Like, isn't Hermione?
yes, because she has magic, but
Without
has human
lineage.
parents. Yes.
Yes. Well, Harry Potter. Well,
A normal
You- and-
human is a muggle.
yes. No, I
Just a
nigga, I
human.
know this. I
Okay,
know this.
okay. Well, I don't understand.
That's 3 times.
I don't understand how confusing. 9 times.
I'm not confused.
Okay, you're asking questions.
No, bitch. No, I was saying.
So like
you want from me?
mudblood is like the same as like saying, you know, what we would call some, you know,
Huh?
and then Muggle's probably
I don't
like
know his thing right now. I'm answering.
Muggle is probably just the N word, and then they kind of figure out like later on like a better word that isn't that, you know, because people are taking it out of context. Then they're gonna throw like an A on there and everything, you know.
Muggers.
I was gonna say, what up, my, you know.
God damn. Oh, we're rapping soon. I can feel it. I can feel it.
I'm getting sweaty.
So hold on. Wait. How did this begin again? What was
Because
the,
I didn't think Muggle was a slur in the world. I thought Muggle just meant human, and mudblood was like the slur.
slur? Yes. Still very derogatorily used.
What Muggle?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
just it's like the N word before the N word
No,
became a
no.
slur.
Mudblood is certainly
You know?
new.
The N word.
Mudblood is the best.
Mudblood was
Mudblood's the
colored.
worst version.
Muggle's like colored.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Cause
I
you
was,
can say it, but it's like, why
saying
would you say
or saying that other
Well,
version
no, 'cause
of
the
the
other
N word
thing is
that's
it is-
also French for black.
It's almost like
You know what I'm talking about?
It's all
Yes, nigga, you're not left
nah,
out.
nah. You know how when people discuss politically like the black vote,
Yeah.
and you say like the blacks, it's not like the blacks because you hate them. It's
Why'd
because
you
you're
do your Alex
describing
Jones voice?
because I'm explaining it
Okay.
because you have people who say the blacks and they mean it in a bad way.
Yeah.
And then you have people who are like, yeah, and the blacks would think that because they're speaking politically from the perspective of that party, like muggles is used like that. More so
That's what I
than
said earlier when I was like blacks.
yeah, okay, there you go. Because I
Yeah.
didn't. He
Really-
interrupts. I don't know. I'm
It's
sorry.
go like a long way to justify this slur. That's all I'm saying.
Again, I don't think because you wouldn't say that blacks is a slur until
See?
it's used like that. So again, slur is the definition. Listen, we're at a
Listen,
time
I know
in
I made
history.
some close call jokes, but
We're at a
like,
time-
he just spent 20 minutes trying to make it okay.
Again, see, here's the definition here. He's just so he makes it sound so bad. Because we're in a time in history where definitions of words are more important than ever before, and no one wants to tack on definitions and use them well anymore, or use them the way they're supposed to be used. That's why I try to get to the bottom of things, and then you just throw in, you're racist for fun. And it's aggravating.
That kills me because I do fear how he's affected the outworld perception of you. 'Cause when you told me the 4 girls walked up to you at the reunion talking about some congratulations, bro, when you told me that in that moment, I was like, oh no, Creighton's a menace. This nigga was not a good person before I met him.
He hasn't changed at all, so don't say it that way.
My
He is literally not-
My
if-
influence is far and
If
wide.
he's done anything in a decade, it's get worse from whatever it was he started out as.
My goal is to
He's-
get worse before I get better. When I hit rock bottom, that's when I know, you know, because
Bro.
you only go up. You know?
Why would people that we went to school with welcome to Chris and say congratulations about his gay marriage?
It's the propaganda, man. Listen, the unfortunate side effect is that I'm taking myself down. But like, it's
No,
worth
you're not,
it.
because you're a whore.
But it's worth it, you know.
They just think you're cheating on them with women. They just think you got a weird situation.
I'm fighting it.
That motherfucker is reaching for that closet. They trying to get back in that motherfucker.
I'm in church every Sunday praying. Take away my gay ways. Don't make my booty hole on it.
That last one should not be funny. I think it's because you said booty hole out loud.
Muggles is used both badly and as like just a defining term for humans. Is the end of my statement.
Bro.
You can't stop.
Nah, this has been half a fever dream of a podcast.
See, this is why we needed this. This is a palate cleanser. You know?
This is a
Get them all out now.
So we talk to people about politics and their actual interests and how they want to be what they want to be and whatnot.
You remember when Cena came on? Yeah, we didn't even talk to him about his stuff.
The whole
And you guys
podcast where he just
said
was
his
there.
name like
5 times.
Well,
like-
he edited it out.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like-
Creighton literally has to give him the podcast we record each time so that he can edit it himself. That, like, seen it. Almost said his
Oh
name.
God,
Almost straight up said his name.
it's incredible. It's been a fun year. We're almost like a year in of doing these audio ones. Isn't that crazy? Like we're closer to a year doing these than we are of doing
Of what?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Well, we
on how
took
he's gonna-
we took 11 months off. You know, we've been active. I would say the longest we've ever been. Well, maybe since post
This is,
COVID.
you said this is,
Post-COVID.
you said this is 36, episode
Yeah.
36?
most consistent.
Most consistent we've been probably since COVID.
It definitely helped for it to just be like plop the phone down and get to it.
Yeah.
Like the ease of it.
Yeah.
But now that the setup for, because I figured that we were gonna get back into visual soon after we did the
Oh
stream
yeah,
for
no,
the,
for sure. But
for
I was
the,
letting he
tournament.
has all the equipment for that, so I was like, yeah, you know. And then
Do you have to set up cameras again? Or just replace the cameras that you have for the stream? Or do you want to just do just have all three of us open table, not worry about like individual?
I always like the wide shot of the table because then that gives us more to work with. You know what I mean?
There'll probably be multiple. We'll see. I'm gonna,
I think we should
the way I
have
was going to
7
do it
cameras.
before we did this one, if everything was just plug it in and it works like it did the other day, I was going to have the wide shot with the nice camera and then the webcam also, just so we have as much variableness
So-
as possible.
From my perspective, I think it's either one wide shot or 8 to 9 cameras, all at fun different angles that we can hit buttons and cut to. You know? And we need a soundboard. All right, so I think we take $10,000 and just throw it into this podcast.
Man, I'm gonna need some time.
Me and you both.
Yeah, give me some time, brother. Give me some time. Chris gonna have to sell a lot of soda pop. Have you guys had that popcorn yet?
Which one?
Yeah, it was good.
Is it?
It's white cheddar popcorn. It's not as good as the black bag crack that you get with the little corn on it, but it's pretty good.
What are you talking about?
You know the black bag of no way. There's no way this is happening. The black bag of white cheddar popcorn. It's the best one. It's like not even close. Like the
The
bougie
one by
black.
Lance?
Huh?
Does Lance make it?
Lance or Lay's?
I thought
it was-
Lance made it.
I thought Wise was the ones who made it with the black.
Maybe there's. I mean, I guess there is just a lot of white cheddar popcorn brand.
There
It's
is.
probably the easiest chip product to make. It weighs the least, so shipping's nothing. It sells for a lot. Everyone likes it. I guess
Easy to
there's
season.
easy to season.
Good shelf life.
Literally, just pour Coke in it, and it's
Relatively healthy. Like, as far as snacks could go, like
Yeah.
better that than Doritos.
probably.
I think you can use
I love
Doritos.
some Doritos.
Me
though.
too, but I'm pretty sure you use them for like fire kindling.
What?
Like
Doritos?
Doritos.
You can.
Yeah,
Is that true?
dude, I'm pretty sure Doritos, a battery, a piece of aluminum foil, and a dream, and you can get a fire going, my boy.
I didn't know that. That's wild.
Yeah, I saw a video yesterday.
Dorito dust is flammable?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop eating it then.
Nah, you're not.
I got to, man.
Nah, dude, it is annoying because like I've spent all my 20s going like, bro, I done got it. Like I'll stop when I'm about like when I'm like 30, I got it. Like I'll stop eating like this. I'll start this that. And now that I'm looking at it and it's like right down the way, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to give up Oreos.
Dude, I got rid of soda in 2020, like right before COVID happened, and I've felt incredible ever since. Like part of the reason I did it is because me and him would go back and forth all the time on the podcast, and so like 2020 New Year's came around, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna quit soda, and I quit it cold turkey. Now the only time that I have it is if it's like part of the mixture of something.
That's fine.
But I mean, you know, how often are you doing that? You know. Maybe once or twice a month.
Dude, it's fucking...
If that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't drink anymore, really, either.
That's the wild one.
Why is that wild?
Because that was half of your personality was you when you were drunk. Because that was you.
I had a lot of personality before I was drinking.
Dude, the first 5 of these podcasts I'm on, I'm like, if I'm not sloshed, I'm like on my way. Because we would just keep
you guys were
knocking
just
beers
knocking them
back.
back.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. But now look at what we can do without drinking.
Yeah, no.
We can
pretty
make
good.
almost racist jokes and then talk about Harry Potter.
Definitely not almost. It's definitely a lot of just straight up racist.
Dude, one
jokes
of my
happening.
greatest, not fears, but it's just the way that I'll have to like defend you guys. Like there's so many situations across the board, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, lean white," and I'm like, "No, you don't know them." Their willingness to make the joke actually speaks to how good of people they are. They're
Nothing's-
fighting.
Well,
the
it's
good
also
fight.
it's also the
Nothing's off limits.
It's also it's also like the optical politics that people in because like Shane Gillis is not a racist or even hateful person, and he got air quotes canceled for making like Asian jokes on a podcast.
He did use the slur, too.
He used the CHINK. He said that. He said it a few times as a
And then
joke.
did an accent.
Yeah, he did on a podcast as a joke.
No, for sure.
And it's all when you listen to it. When you listen, it is silly and haha funny, and it's not like I hate Asians.
No.
It's I'm making fun of a thing that is funny.
Yeah.
When you use it in the context, I'm doing it. And he was about to be. He had just been hired to SNL and
That's all.
immediately got canceled.
Uh-huh.
All that now
Just
he's
for them to bring him back to host.
now he's hosted,
Yeah,
and he was
that's
on
so
the
funny.
he was on the opening monologue this week as like a guest appearance, and like and now he's like the Bud Light. The fucking spokesperson, one
Him
of the
and Post
spokespeople
Malone.
for Bud Light. I mean,
They're wearing short
he
shorts.
bounced back, and that is the thing with cancel culture and how like powerful it was. Is there were a lot of like collateral damage people, like Shane Gillis, like Aziz Ansari, like what was his name?
You defended Louis C.K. for a long time.
Hold on, again,
You be doing this, man, filthy,
bro, that's crazy.
No, he did, though. He was like...
See, but no, you say it in ways that makes it go like you agree with what he did.
No, I didn't
That's what
say
you
that
say.
you
No, that's-
agreed.
yeah, you did. You
Hold
said I
on.
defended
Let
him.
me finish what I'm saying. He was
You
just
said
like,
that.
well, at least he told me he was coming.
Again, no, that's not the at least. That's not. You see, you word things like I'm just gonna start saying I can't. I'm just gonna start writing them down because I don't have it in me to just like throw you under the bus so easily and freely. I'm going to write down how to do it as like menacingly as you do. But like you have those takes on things. He thinks you should be able to drink and drive / drink when you're like 18. Like, he thinks all those things are
I think
acceptable.
you should.
I do think you should be allowed to drink at 18,
That's why.
but that's because you're allowed to die for your country at 18.
Sure.
That's
So
where
telling
I
an
am.
18-year-old that they can't have a beer.
But do you
they
think
can
that that is the direction, or do you think that you shouldn't be able to fight for your country until you're older?
Definitely the second one.
So,
But-
what justifies which? Why are we always going to the downward trajectory that makes both things bad when we could go both of the things to the upward trajectory?
Well, nigga, my trajectory is we shouldn't be fighting for this bullshit ass fucking country.
Sure, that too.
Okay,
Again,
that's
yeah.
all right, nigga. You gotta play with the devil's piss a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what
I mean, but-
goddamn
Would you,
shit mean.
that's a whole
Damn, you're
nother
taking
argument.
L's left
That's a
and
whole
right.
nother argument to attack because all those things are
goddamn
necessary.
bootlicker.
Sure, whatever that means.
God, I remember we got called that by
You did?
people that I didn't, but there were people in the chat and also in the room with us that called him that after that.
What
night.
did you say? Just now?
Bootlicker.
After that night that we had,
Like people that like kiss up to the man.
Okay.
Because the idea is like the motherfuckers that are like,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, sure.
What were you saying?
that night that we had that run-in with that cop, people were calling him that.
That
That was wild.
Were they?
Yes, you don't remember in the
Did
chat?
we record a podcast for that?
We talked about it. I think the next day.
Okay.
Because that's when COVID was going on, so we were recording like every day, and that's when Parker and Kayla were with us.
Yeah.
And like, I think they were both in the room when we were doing that podcast, and like, you know,
Probably.
all three of us had a very different experience than you
Yeah.
with that cop.
Yeah. It was.
We were all in the same car, anyways. That's neither here nor there. That's like 5 years ago, ancient history, but you know.
Yeah.
But it's just funny that he like jumped to that slur.
Bro, bootlicker is not a slur, and we're gonna.
It feels like a slur.
No,
It
bro.
very, like,
Just because. Oh my god! None of the things that are between bootlicker and racist, these things aren't thrown at you because you're white. It's just that you happen to be white.
See, but I wasn't attaching bootlicker to being white. I just thought it sounded like a slur.
No, it's not.
I mean, I know it's not. Listen. I understand. I get that it's not a slur. I just think that it sounds like a slur. Like it very much, like I can see somebody being like,
Well, is a
"You
slur
boot-"
always to be racist? Because there's racial slur, and then there's just slur,
Nah, because like I guess slut is a slur.
right?
Right, like,
I mean, I
yeah,
guess
that's
like if
true.
you say bootlicker, like
that's a whole
maliciously,
I
I feel like that might technically be considered a slur.
I think
I feel like slur just is to demean, based on whatever it is the subject is in.
If that's the
context.
case, we're slurring all the time.
Oh yeah.
Especially
we
when
be
we get in
slurring.
that competitive gaming room. Like, oh,
what?
dude, it's over.
Shooting slurs left and right.
People might start bringing back the F word.
It's gonna be Valdez.
Or, dude, crazy. If it was Jesse.
Nah, I could see him doing that for shock value. I could definitely see him.
He already
got-
has the name, like just like 101, like as a silly haha. Like
Does he really?
One time,
Oh,
yeah.
so he's
funny.
cool.
He's-
He's so
yeah,
cool.
Jesse's cool as
Listen,
hell.
there was a moment I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure like where
You
the
like
line.
another tall ginger.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, I didn't know
He's
where
like,
the.
competition. Yeah, it's cool.
I wasn't
Then he found out he
sure.
was gay. He's like, oh, okay, we're two different kinds of gay.
Well, my thing was like, you know,
There are only two, straight
when you
and
meet
gay
different people, regardless of what they identify as or what they do, you know, you don't know where the line is on what kind of jokes you can make. So, like,
Oh
you
no,
know,
dude, no, bro. Did you hear what Michael said to him when he left?
What'd
like,
he say?
like he said something.
No, what did he-
Michael was like, "You're making me so horny." and right, he was like, he said that and something about like, I want to fuck this guy or like, fuck, like he said two very back to back
Gay
like
things.
yeah.
Yes, and the thing was like to know Michael is like Michael walks up to me and says, "What's up, gorgeous?" all the time. Like,
Yeah.
like that's just part
So
of like
cutie,
the-
like it's a little
Yeah,
joke.
the joke.
It's a silly haha.
But it's just a fact that it was like the only gay
Did he
guy
know?
there. And no, yeah, he knows.
Oh, he
no,
did
he
know?
knows.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's like no, I
Because I didn't know till we were talking about it the other day.
No, I think
wild.
I think my
I
Michael
thought he was
leaned
very
into it.
feminine. You know.
No, and that I try to never like assume. Like the first time he came through, I was very much like, oh, okay, it's a cool guy. Probably likes his mom. You know what I'm saying? I like my mom. I got an air about me. You know what I mean? You can tell I care to clean under my fingernails. But then, like,
You don't seem gay. Though.
no, it's two different things. That's what
I
there's
mean,
an air of
in the
like.
right-
I will say one
context.
hill I'll die on. One hill I'll die on is that
There's like
like
definitely a soft,
assuming
supple
is
side
not
to you.
always like a menacing thing to do.
What'd
So
you
what?
say?
Assuming is not always menacing.
No, it's
No.
not.
That's like
a
one of
soft,
those-
supple side to me is crazy. We're not about to.
What'd he say?
He was like, yeah. No, he was like, in some context, and then he was like, you got a soft, supple side to you.
You do have that.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
but,
see?
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I can feel, I can sense that.
But that's
energy.
not why. It's
You're
like,
just a
you
compassionate,
know,
empathetic person.
It's like a bonus. You know what I mean?
So with him,
Like it's like an aura.
at first,
you have
I-
to stop interrupting.
Sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
at first that's what I presumed. I was like, oh, he probably like cares about other people's problems and stuff too. And then he talked a few more times, and I was like, nah.
It's like 3 sentences in.
Yeah,
you're
like-
like, if I'm wrong, man, you got us.
Listen.
It's one of those.
It's so obvious that like that's kind of how I felt. Where I was like I could just say like you're gay. Like I could just like because clear like you wouldn't talk like that
Yeah.
if you weren't trying to let somebody know.
I don't think that's.
No, not even trying to be funny. They all do it. All of them.
You think it's code switching?
No,
like-
I think
You
like
think their voice is not their voice when they speak gaily? To put it better,
Listen,
to put it in a no
I've
uncertain
met
terms?
men that talk like that aren't gay at all.
Yeah.
Like have like 5 kids, whatever.
We
and I've
know
met
one
men
that I'm not going to mention.
Yeah.
But that is
I've-
straight as an arrow.
yeah.
Sounds like that.
Yeah.
That is just some people's voice.
I've met men that are like deep voice, like very masculine, that are gay as fuck. Like post pictures with their husband
Sure.
in Aruba or whatever.
no for
you know?
sure, but like I'm telling you, bro, even those dude like they have there's just this little like, you know what I'm saying, this little.
The clicking of the tongue is wild.
the line you ride.
Yeah, yeah,
of
you're
getting-
like-
hold on, Nick Creighton, shut the fuck up for
Sorry,
like 2
sorry.
seconds. Let me finish a sentence. The line you ride of like getting mad at us for saying certain things and then saying just in the opposite direction such egregious shit
The most fucked up
is the most fucked up like gay shit. You get so attacking of the gays or of other races. And like with impunity, cause you pointed the skin like I can't be racist, I can't be
There's
bad.
not a power system that backs up my.
No, incorrect. That's not true equality. I'll die on that.
No,
hill.
no, dude. I tell you guys.
I think he's just comfortable.
Exactly. It's how we are to you, you are to us. We just aren't like societally allowed to get mad at you as quickly.
You're making
And I
fun
want
of
to end
Charlie
that.
for being
I
gay.
want to end that.
You're hurting his feelings.
That's not what it is at all.
No,
see,
dude.
this is him again. He's doing his thing again.
It's so fire. Like, there's not enough words for how fire it is. Because, like, I know. And I'm really happy when people call it out because I know. And I do it on purpose. But my
It's like that thing where the president's happy when people don't like just soften up and be all like defenseless to him, like they need him to tell him when he's wrong.
Yeah.
Like you need a person to say, "Hey, you're fucking shit up. I don't care that you're the leader." Like you know what I mean? Not to say that you're
Steer
the
the
leader, but
ship.
when you're in a group of
Yeah,
friends,
no, you need somebody to be like, hey, man, aren't you kind of doing that
the thing that you're saying, yeah, exactly. It's like you little fucking fake ass woke gremlin. That's not what you're being. That's crazy.
fucking fake progressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Social justice warrior.
It's like
What
if
do you-
we're all going to be racist, just admit that we're all doing it. Like maybe it's not.
This is how we break bread. This is how we build bridges. We build
He
together.
says he's afraid
in
of
hate.
Cracker Barrel for no reason, and I say that the N-word chicken place would be just as incredible if he would give both a chance. I'd give his a chance if he gave mine a chance.
Would you give Muggle Chicken a chance?
You still can't say Muggle chicken.
You can't.
That's
say
crazy.
That's wild.
Because we
I
all
gotta
know what
fade
you're
you out.
trying to
We
say.
have to fight after the podcast.
Like, you say it and you definitely mean the
There's
worst
2
thing.
G's in that motherfucker.
Because all Muggle
No
chicken is...
Cusa. No Cusa.
Oh,
I'm like afraid to say it. Look, the thing is...
Don't be afraid.
when
Join
I
me,
say-
Charlie. Join me on the dark
When
side.
I say N-word chicken, I'm obviously censoring myself. You saying that, you're just saying it. You're like somehow getting away. Because an M is not an N, but it might as well be. And a U is not an I, but it might as well be.
Muggle and nigga like look like a little just like so you had a quick little head turn.
It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Because like a muggler is right there. You're all of a sudden 2 letters away if you add an R. It's
We
right
already
there.
said put an A on the end of it earlier.
Nah, don't you say
If
it.
Quincy
my
Shacklebolt walked up like my mugger is crazy. Could you imagine if he walked up to fucking Lupin after Lupin said some shit about like
Oh my god.
Bro. Nah, this was a great day, dog. It was a good. I could tell whenever we pulled up. What was the bullshit we,
we
talking
can't
about?
stop
Can't stop.
being racist.
Yeah.
Never gonna stop.
Oh my god.
Oh
dude.
god, imagine if the Daft Punk guys had taken their helmets off and were black instead of those weird French white guys.
Dude, that would have been
It
cool.
would
I
have
didn't
been
even know they were
culturally
French
so significant.
until like I was watching one of their awards and it was like a blooper of them like disagreeing about how to do a song in a concert.
There would be so many
and they were
white
cussing
people.
each other out in French.
There would be so many more white people who are like, yeah. There would have been so
They're
many.
all right. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying there would have been so many more who are like, obviously. It would have been crazy
although,
how many.
a French black guy.
It's like
Nice.
It's what's tearing up the NBA right now.
I thought
Is
he
that
was
really
about
what's-
to say. First, I want to know about that because I don't know what that is yet. I thought he was about to say, "Yeah, they're the good ones." I thought that was what he was about to say.
You know, really cool.
Great,
you
yeah,
know?
just cool.
Do you know who my favorite character in Pirates of the Caribbean 2 is? The French black guy that's like dropping Orlando Bloom off on that fucking island. He's
like,
like,
"Is it
I'm
real?
not
I have
even
no
rowing
idea."
close to it. You gotta jump off and swim from here. He goes, Bon voyage, monsieur. And he jumps off.
What's the French
No,
basketball thing?
there's the 7'4" dude in the NBA right now on the Spurs named Victor Wembanyama. Yeah,
Okay.
7'4" and like can play like a basically like a 6'1" point guard, but at 7'4". Like he like dribbles, crosses, and stuff like
Is that good?
Huh?
Is that good for that position?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
ridiculous to be that tall and to be able to move like that. Like at that height, there's only but so many 7-footers who've been able to move like they're smaller. Because at that size, you shouldn't be able to dribble the ball as well as a dude that's like 6'1", 6'2".
Just for raw distance of like where the ball's connecting or where you're having to reconnect with
He
your
but it's funny I bring him up because like the Spurs started. I don't even fuck with the NBA like.
I was
that.
gonna say I don't know shit about sports.
No, me
I don't
This is
know
a
anything
difficult
about
conversation for
basketball
me.
specifically.
Dude, I can't tell you why I know what I know about basketball, but like somewhere along the way, dog.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna make a comparison, and then Alim's gonna walk back to the area.
Yeah, I was looking at him.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know shit about football, but I've been dealing cards at poker games for 12 years. And dealing cards on Thursdays and Sundays, you are subjected to a ton of football, so I know some of the stuff going on. It's like osmosis, is my comparison. Now, the reason we're laughing is Liam said that somehow he knows stuff about basketball. And no one said a word. No one said a goddamn motherfucking word about no snakes on no planes. But we all knew. We all had the same thought at the same motherfucking time. And it might have been the most glorious moment in the whole podcast history. I've never been more upset that we're. I've never been more upset that we're not recording on camera. Because that was tremendous.
He knew. Like I was
We
looking
all
at him,
knew.
and I was
No,
like,
you guys had him. It was like the can't stop, and like it takes me like 3 seconds before I'm like, oh, Green Goblin, because you guys. I'm saying it because I'm like, damn, I really don't. You
you
know.
were getting into it too.
Yeah,
I was
right. You guys looked at me, and
It was like some ancient shit activating. Like, of course I know about basketball. I don't know how I know. But you see, somehow I know. I know it all. I know all these things. I know
It's
all
like
these
us being
terms.
like, we feel at home at Cracker Barrel, and you're like, why? Why is that?
Why is it? Why do you guys like Cracker Barrel so much? Well, you see, Alim.
We're not even like super country people, but like you're like Cracker Barrel.
It's like you're not from Jamaica. But you like the Jamaican place way more than us and have said it lots of times. And we're like, yeah, it's good. We like it. I like it a bunch even. But I don't go a lot.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, dude,
Look, listen, you're not dropping $1. I'm taking you to Cracker Barrel. We're going. You don't get to not. You at least have to.
We gotta
you
go
can
for, like,
never
a
go
Sunday
again
meal.
if you want to. You have to see it and go.
You gotta buy him
For-
an item from the store.
Yeah, we gotta get a jar of Jawbreakers. We gotta buy some cream soda.
Buy a finger trap.
No, that's
They got finger traps
crazy.
in there.
It is crazy that Cracker Barrel has finger traps if they have that. That's nuts.
oh my god.
Get 4 of them.
We gotta get some blueberry pancakes and some kind of biscuit. We gotta get some eggs. Ooh, that syrup.
On the eggs.
The syrup they give you a little bottle of syrup, like how you get ketchup packets everywhere else.
But
It's a
like
little
nice.
glass bottle of syrup.
It's a nice.
It's a whole ass bottle of syrup, but it's 2.5 inches tall, and it's just enough syrup for like half a pancake. It's not
It's
even good
pleasant.
for one pancake. You need like 5 bottles of this dumbass little syrup, and they give it all to you. They give you so much little Cracker Barrel syrup. It's like their Aunt Jemima's a little white Cracker Barrel lady. It's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Like, I said that I don't know anything about basketball, and like I commentated basketball for 2 years.
He
for Learn
commentated
TV.
everything for Learn TV. He didn't know anything he was
Now,
talking
granted,
about.
I wasn't the play-by-play guy. I was just there to fill in the
He
gaps.
literally, him and Jorge doesn't know shit about sports. Jorge would sit in the Learn TV studio.
I was way better than Jorge.
He was way better than Jorge.
Yeah.
Jorge would watch the video recording of the game, and on his phone would be talking into a snowball mic, like random just phrases of like, they've got the ball, and there they go with it. He'd be on his phone, looking down at his phone. I would watch him for minutes. It was glorious. For minutes, he would look at his phone while a playback of the stream that had already happened was happening, and he was just re-recording audio over it. And it's literally like it's a soccer game, and it's just like one of them have the ball. There they go with it.
I remember one day, like,
And then he'd look up and be like, "Oh, whoa, look at that! they did it." And, like 3 hours. 3 hours of that, and then Richie would walk in and be like, "Hey, Jorge, good job, Jorge, you did it, good job." And like, because he doesn't watch it, he's never good. But Jorge, he's doing it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love you,
Soccer?
George.
recording,
But like that shit was crazy. You got away with that.
recording soccer with Juan, like being there in the
Oh.
actual game. I was doing play-by-play while he did the.
I'm on top of the fucking box.
It was so
on
exciting.
a headset. I hear it all through a headset. Juan's not even commentating. Juan's just in the room like, ah!
He would
And
grab
Creighton's
me
just-
and shake me. I'd be like,
And
"Ah."
Creighton's like, as you can hear, our whatever the fuck role Juan played there, our camera something.
Our play-by-play
Our
guy.
play-by-play guy Juan is having a great time. and
He was.
and he
It
was,
was
having, and like
incredible.
we're out in the world. And
I think
in
he's
a
part
room.
of the reason I love soccer. Yeah, because like I didn't learn any of the other sports except for volleyball, and I learned soccer because of Juan. What do you
How'd you
mean?
learn volleyball?
Oh, you know they have good assets.
Still, you're talking about high schoolers, you menace.
I was at the time still a high schooler,
Still talking about high schoolers.
Yeah.
but that
The
is
conundrum of age.
Exactly.
That's crazy though. That now I'm like, why the fuck do they let them dress like that? You know what I mean? They don't need to dress like that. They don't.
Cut the tape.
It's crazy.
They don't. Why do they like?
No,
Because
we don't
Shane
need it.
Gillis
We
has a
don't-
joke about it.
we
He's
don't
like,
need- Shane
you know,
Gillis' joke is masterful, but you're
It's
not him,
hilarious.
so don't
No,
do it.
no, I'm not.
You're about to fuck yourself up pretty bad.
All I'm saying is there's some other people that play volleyball that they don't let dress like that aren't of the same capacity.
Shane Gillis' joke is about Down syndrome.
And how they'll
They
play
all wear
volleyball
basketball shorts,
even for volleyball.
even for volleyball.
Because his friend's wife's argument was they need to wear those tight shorts to be more aerodynamic.
And he's like, no, they don't.
Also, basketball players.
Yeah, you
Don't
want
wear.
to talk about aerodynamics? Why not?
Yeah.
You want to talk about splitting hairs and
No, there's literally-
why they all shave their heads when they swim? That makes sense to me. Basketball players don't have to wear basketball shorts. But you're telling me they wouldn't move around a lot better in underwear? Like in bikini shorts?
Yeah.
Like in nothing? Like we're going to justify one thing and not just... You're going to tell me that the men are not watching... The men that do watch the female sports are not watching for the thing they're watching for? Is that what we're trying to tell each other? Is that what we're justifying? No one watches the WNBA.
But if they were all wearing shorts,
They do.
do they?
No one still
Oh.
watches it.
That's rough, buddy.
That's the thing that I'm saying.
I don't know. Caitlin Clark was pretty cool.
Yeah, and the numbers boosted, and then they subsided, and they're still not making as much because they're not getting as many eyes on the product.
I watched the WNBA.
Do you?
Do you really? Do you say
Watch
that,
the Liberty,
or do you
don't
like
you?
put it on? Do you like, yeah, watch it?
You
I'm
watch
putting
the
in my
New York
time
Liberty
for.
to make it feel like
I'm
you're at
putting in
home?
time for my bitches, but like you know,
I know two people. I know of two people that have season tickets to the New York Liberty. They're both lesbians.
Well, you know my mom has a wife.
Exactly.
oh, is that why you watch?
Yup.
Oh wow.
That's what I was trying to imply.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't.
she's back. Well,
I literally said, "Oh, you mean the New York team, the Liberty? You trying to feel at home?" That was my double joke.
Oh,
I was
The liberty.
Only Aleem appreciates my layers. Man, my hands are cold. I could feel them in my own hands.
I'm glad, because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with
You
him?
got any blood flow going? Let me see what you got going. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, it's like
cold ass hands.
It's like eat some spinach.
Hold my
man.
hand.
Yeah,
Man.
I gotta go get some food after this.
You're warmer than me, but I'm not
No,
cold.
yeah, but I
You're
can
both
feel the
warm.
warmth. Yeah, there's a
You're
lot
both
of
warm. You're both warm boys today.
It's going off.
You know why?
Don't say muggle. Don't say chicken. Don't say can't stop.
You can't stop doing it.
I can't
What were you
say
gonna
it.
say?
I can't say,
Say
it.
it. Tell just me and then I'll say it.
No, we had to stop recording.
No, don't do that. That'd be so much fun. This is one of the best podcasts we've ever done.
I was
I'm
gonna-
joking.
It's so good.
I was gonna make a reckless joke.
Oh,
It was
God.
like, it was a little too reckless for this right now. Maybe when we get a little bit bigger, you know.
Will you have enough clout to supersede being
The
canceled?
listen, all press is good press, unless you're like unless you're raping somebody, then that's
Whoa, my God!
That's pretty
Can't
bad.
say that word.
We've done so good.
That's
It's like
pretty
the only
bad.
word we've said
Listen, I think
that will get this taken off of YouTube.
no. Listen,
Yeah, you can't put it in a clip at least.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah, well,
that's a
I'm
bad
gonna put it
word.
in
That's
a
like
clip.
a censored word now. Your stuff will
I
not.
think that's
your
silly
stuff will not reach
that we have
eyes.
to censor that because people have been saying that word for a long time, and I think it's important to understand the horrible
Let me ask
evils
you.
that are out
Let me
there.
ask you a question. Do you think there are words that should be censored?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. If that is your argument, I can understand backing up the argument
I understand
from your perspective. Again, it's like one of those things.
I understand censoring
can't think-
certain words to not project a negative thing that has oppressed people for a long time, such as the N-word. But rape, nobody's ever been
Stop
oppressed by rape.
Saying it. Yes, they.
No,
What?
Craig, no.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, we literally have to shave the last 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
Like
you said
the
that.
best podcast we have done.
Oh, I'm so ready for this debate
Hey, you
because
just-
it isn't one. You don't
No,
think
dude, no, yeah, that absolutely is part of like
That's
women have been
the
oppressed.
most oppressive thing anyone can do to anyone.
Yeah, no,
I guess, but
You
know.
get. Ooh,
man,
Creighton.
Creighton.
Come on,
No,
man.
I'm not saying
You were
that
doing
it's
so
bad.
good.
I'm not saying that it's not bad. It's
Okay.
bad. Yeah, it's it's a horrible, evil thing, But I'm saying
Do you know what oppression means?
I'm saying censoring the word isn't the answer. I feel like for that kind of thing, because censoring the word doesn't stop it.
Censoring the word is so that certain people don't see it. Children are not supposed to hear certain words. That's why we.
Our videos aren't made for children. I mark that
That's
every
true.
time we put
That's
this
true. But videos are censored.
Good.
Videos are censored so that they don't accidentally fall into things for children.
I guess
So
everybody
a
that's
little
listening
kid could
to
be
this,
in the room.
like,
a little kid could hear what we've talked about until that moment, and it doesn't really change their understanding of the way the world is running in their day to day
I
lives.
think you could.
That is a crazy
that's
word
on the
to just whip
person
out.
who's listening to this to not understand that we say crazy shit and to have your kid around that.
Sure.
But I think that everybody that is an adult is mature enough to hear that word.
This
aside from
podcast-
people that are traumatized from that kind of thing.
Whether that's the case or not, unless
Yes.
you edit that word with a blurb or something, this podcast will not make its way into anyone's algorithm. It will only be for the people that
We've
try
said
to
it many
find us.
times before, and we still get.
I don't know about many times. And if we did, that's okay, I guess. But that is one of those words we will not be put in front of anyone as
Also,
a recommended video.
It's people's last name too, which I think is a crazy.
Not a lot of people,
There are people though.
sure, but that's just their cross to bear. That's
That
they
is a
have to
rough
deal with.
cross
They have to
to
deal
bear.
with that. They can also change their name. Either way,
I can't believe
Going
that's that
forward-
dude's last name.
either way, going forward, we shouldn't say it because it will not ever help our recommended.
Sexual assault, is that better?
Sure.
Yeah, so
It's not much.
sexually
It's
assaulting
not,
somebody
It's not much better.
is a lot worse.
It's just a
probably
thing-
the worst
It's just
thing
a better. It's
that
just
you
one of
could
those
do.
things that, honestly, for the sake of what we discuss and talk about on here, maybe we just avoid it because it's not something we
I mean, it
should
doesn't
really
come
talk
up a
about.
lot, but I mean, I'm not gonna,
Sure.
Even the way it came up was so unnecessary.
Crazy. It was so nonsensical.
Well, I feel
A
like if I
reason.
didn't bring it up,
What?
because because I was saying, like, all press is good press.
Except
for like,
No, I get, but you could have been like...
Contextually, sure, but like you could have also
There's
said...
a way to say that without like...
I need something
You could have just said...
No Diddying. No R. Kellying. You know
don't Bill Cosby a girl. Like, there's so many
like,
ways to do
consent. Literally, all you have to say is all press is good press, except for press that doesn't involve consent. Very simple. Because you didn't have to go. You didn't say like fucking diddling kids, but we know that. Like I also think that people listening.
It's like it's almost like at this point in the like lexicon, it's saying is meant to be edgy for no reason other than to be edgy. It's like if I said the hard R, said it, and then tried to justify why it's okay that I said it in context. It's like
I don't think it's that.
No.
I think that like for a long time.
I don't think like the.
Obviously, one's worse than the other. You can say one. I get that.
I do think it's funny too that they're both R words.
No, I mean what I mean
hard
is
R words.
one's a R, one's a hard R. I mean that the saying it and then backing up why you couldn't say any of the other things.
I think
instead of saying the word, I can say the N word.
I think
I say the N word. To say that's what I mean.
I think it's a short word that gets across what I'm trying to say, so I said it.
So is the N word. It's not that long a word.
Well, no.
Saying the N word is more syllables than saying the word.
We need this clip because that little exchange right there, like I feel like it gets it across. So does the N word.
They're not good words.
That's two different things. Because
see, he doesn't get what we're saying. I think.
Look, guys,
you're the one who brought the N word into this.
See, he's still thinking that you guys are on me when we're both on him.
Look, guys,
do you get it? Why it's so crazy to do this with him? He thinks.
I think there's nothing wrong with saying it. I won't say it if you don't want me to say it.
Right. Stop. Yeah. Can you stop saying it? Because I asked you. That's the fourth time.
No, and then it's bad too, bro. Because
like, what the
in this context, it's gonna make me laugh. And that's just not good for my PR.
It's not good for anyone's PR. It's worse for your PR.
I mean, it's one of those words that I don't
you're about to say it.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
Sure. A lot of people think that.
The act is horrible. The thing is horrible.
Again, a lot of people think that about the N-word.
But I'm just saying, if we tiptoe around the word, it's giving it more power than it deserves. It's a shitty thing that people do, The N-word thing's different. You can't compare the two.
Look, guys, I hate when I get looked to be the. Sometimes I just want to be a fly on the wall. I don't want to be the Triforce or the third wheel. This is a good motorcycle. Sometimes I just want to appreciate the craftsmanship because the funnier part about it is that like underneath it all, both of you are making good arguments, but you're not understanding what he's telling you.
Hold on, say who to. Say Creighton is not understanding.
My bad, Creighton.
Thank you, because it's an audio podcast, and this keeps happening to me because everyone says.
Look,
on this podcast, that I'm a racist, gay, homophobic pedophile or something.
But we never said anything about, that. The word that you don't want me to say.
Dude, we call him gay and call him homophobic.
Yeah, it's a whole thing because he's closeted. He's deeply closeted and he hates what he is. It's a self-hate thing. It's a psychological thing.
And then the pedophile part makes sense.
You can't say the R word.
Yeah. No, let me not get off.
It kills the podcast and any viableness it has on the channels that we post.
I won't say it if you don't want me to say it, but I think...
It's not just that it is that. I don't want you to. You are doing a detriment to the product we are trying to put out. You are, shutting off its potential to reach other people.
Okay.
The algorithm stops those things.
But I think it's silly that the algorithm does that.
That doesn't matter. Your opinion on that is moot. It's moot to what's going on.
Why is it moot? Why is it moot?
It means it doesn't matter.
No, I mean, but why doesn't it matter? My opinion matters about it.
Your opinion matters about whatever your opinion is to anything, sure.
Yeah,
to you.
Exactly.
No one has to respect it. And the system in place, your opinion doesn't matter on how the system in place is. Sure. Yeah, of course.
That's what
the system of the world is stupid.
Like I should be able to say,
your opinion doesn't change the fact that this isn't going to see. No one's going to watch this now.
We went from 2 hours of some of the best podcasting to 15 minutes of why you should be able to say the R word.
Yeah. Well, no. Why he thinks we should and why we are telling him we shouldn't.
I do think we should. But I mean, if you don't want me to, I won't. I don't want to damage the product we're trying to make.
It's not okay. Sure. That's. I guess if that
I disagree with
reason,
it fundamentally, but I get it.
Sure. And to disagree with that fundamentally, I'm not going to say.
Oh man, dude.
I just think that like the more you limit like terrible things and how you can say them,
Sure,
the more
but
power you give to those.
But you,
terrible
in
things.
particular, are contradictory to that in so many other arguments that you try to make.
I guess, but in this one specifically, I'm not.
Because he thinks you should be allowed to walk up and smack Chris Rock if he makes fun of your wife. He thought
No, I
Will
don't.
Smith. Yeah, you did. There's
I?
3 hours of us arguing
Is
about
there?
it.
I've my mind. Well, again,
'Cause he thought that was a good idea.
That was 4 years ago, and opinions change. 4 years from this one, my opinion might change. People change, Charlie. Ideas change.
It's just crazy because one is
It's
a
just
mirror
like
of the
drinking.
other.
I don't really want to drink.
One's a
anymore.
mirror of the other, and you're just like, you
guess.
can't. You can't. There's no I guess. I mean, there's
Yeah.
like a direct, like terminological correlation to what's going on. You shouldn't be able to say something. Well, you're saying he shouldn't have been able to say that? Like,
Oh, the G.I. Jane joke?
any joke that gets you slapped across the
Oh.
face publicly in front of people where you're supposed to be making jokes for a living.
Yeah.
It's-
That was pretty funny, though.
okay, now, you know what? Now I'm cool with. Let's just go ahead and wrap this. I can't keep having the same argument.
Good place to wrap it.
Go ahead
Once
and
I
move
saw that we are at an hour and a half, I said, "Oh, dude, we're killing it. It's perfect little 90-minute, real digestible."
We only had 30
Yeah.
more minutes of
I'm
fire.
fucking killing it,
Killing fire.
And then here comes fucking Creighton.
Doing his Creighton shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey, thank you. I'm not even trying to be silly or funny. Thank you for saying sorry, because you don't ever. And I feel like when I made that comparison, I saw it, you were like, oh, fuck. Maybe.
Wait, what comparison?
Just end it, man. Just end the podcast.
Listen, all I'm saying is
Just end. I'm done.
People
I'm walking
change,
out of the
sorry.
room so you can end it, so there's no more words to be said. Because if I don't, you're going to keep doing it. And, I can't handle that part continue.
good night. We love you guys. Have a good evening.